Click, click. We should be all good to go. Say something, Red.
What do you mean say something?
Okay, your audio is good. I don't know why. I had to turn off something and then just basically redo it, and we got you back, so it's good.
We rebooted. Are we live now?
Oh, we're live.
Oh,
We're live.
hello everybody. Saturday night.
Saturday afternoon.
Afternoon. Evening.
Afternoon.
It's 1:30 where in the world where it matters. It's 1:30 on
We're
this
not
side of
doing
the
Alpha
planet.
Strike Aces today. And
No.
in fact, we're not just doing cooperative Aces. Paul and I are going to go through a death match and just put a couple of mechs that the AI can pick against us.
Yeah. And Red, I was thinking maybe you can be the weapons conscience for the AI on the two mechs that it's going to be controlling.
What do you mean the
We're
weapon?
gonna alpha.
Well,
We're gonna
after
alpha
strike.
strike every turn. Alpha strike every turn.
They have to
There's
manage.
reason
Oh
to
yeah,
do
they
anything.
manage it, right?
There's no reason to do anything other than alpha strike. Am I right, guys? That's how you win games.
Oh Jesus! This is how you lose followers.
Yeah, Tommy had to turn it on and off again. That's basically what it was. he hit the reset button.
The problem is that because we have to keep sharing equipment between all the studios, that it's a lot of resetting all the time, especially when we do a lot of travel. But we are very close to having a permanent, dedicated, non-touching camera audio system here, so that we won't have to deal with this shit on a regular basis. So, all right, Paulie, Wally, want a cracker?
Yeah, well, tonight we're going to be play. Tommy was begging to play Classic last week when we were at the convention doing
That
the
is the
Aces
truth.
demo.
That is the truth.
And I'm like, okay, we'll play Classic tonight. We're gonna throw the Aces deck in there to control. So what we got going on here? I gave Tommy a choice of what he wanted to control. So I don't want to hear any griping when this is over and over and done with.
Here, shoots one up. See, we decided to put me and Paul on the same side. I got my little Paul. Hey, little Paul.
Yeah, but isn't the main form of doing this just shooting at Paul though, even if you're on the same
It is,
side?
though,
Oh my
look.
god!
Little Paul.
Oh my god!
Super Paul.
What did you do to Superman, and why did you put Paul's face on him?
I didn't do this. This was a gift from Paul's mom. So it's Super Paul. Super Paul. Super
Oh
Paul.
boy!
All right.
So back to where we were going before that glorious interruption
Kent
there. That
would
object of
be
beauty.
rolling if he were dead or alive or existed. He would be rolling in his grave. Clark Kent would just be like, "That's not Superman," and I would agree with him.
So we got three factions on the board tonight. We're gonna have the first Crucius Lancers that Tommy's gonna be controlling, which consists of a Wolverine and Rifleman. I don't see the variants. What are the variants you got there? So everybody knows.
The Wolverine, the variants are Rifleman RFL 3N.
Yep.
And the Wolverine 6M.
Okay. And then the Aces deck is going to be controlled by Red and the deck itself.
Yeah.
And it consists of a Jenner.
JRK, JR7K, and then a Grand Dragon 1G.
Okay. And then myself, I got Waco Rangers, and I got a little bit of an assortment of a mess here. I've got a Whitworth WTH 1S. I've got a Locust LCT 3V and a Hatchetman HCT 5S. We all got approximately 2,300 points. I got 2,200.
Yep.
The other two both got 23. So we'll see how my two little mechs make out running around the board.
Mako Waco. All right. So just taking a look over here. Making sure. There we go. Okay. So Classic today, guys. Now the Aces decks aren't meant for Classic, but that we tried this before and it worked out. So we're gonna fudge the AI a little bit to sort of match the data that it's missing. We've got some stuff in the works for how the data would work, but because we are full steam ahead on the Alpha Strike Aces initiative and the products that we have to present under the timelines we're working, we're not going to put too much work hours on Classic, but I just wanted to play some Classic because I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm getting in.
He's putting on his big boy
I'm
pants.
putting on my big boy pants. I'm appeasing all the grognards. I'm in.
He's gone from beginner's license to Full driver's license.
I want just the tip. I want to go Paul's. So I will also want to say, I'll take this opportunity to say that we here at Six Sides of Gaming do not express the we express all the things of our own volition, and this is our point of view and not that of anyone who may hold a license or a logo on the screen, and that we respect that they are the license holder, and we will do our best to say that anything that we say on the oopsie side is strictly a Six Sides of Gaming, but more broken down a Paul Clarkson issue for sure.
But
only Paul Clarkson, no Tommy involved.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's also Red, Big Red, Big Red as well.
Next week, okay, I'm gonna bring my stream deck down, which I have it set up so it's got like sensor beeps and sound effects and stuff. So that way, when Tommy does step out of line, you got to put him on the.
Did you guys give me? Oh boy! Did you guys give me multiple TSEMPs so that I can just suck all the fun out of this game? I was hoping that I had like 4 TSEMPs, not even because it would be effective on the table, but just to shut someone down every turn and make their life miserable.
So, welcome to everyone on Twitch and YouTube. Hopefully, some of the Redites get over here and watch this classic battle. Let's get into it. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while.
Initiative here, so I'll roll red for red on the initiative.
Okay.
Blue for me, and
no! Hold on, I want Tommy rolling for me. Hold on, I know you're trying to sneak that in there, Paul, but Tommy gets results and Paul gets anti-results.
So hold on. So it would be fair that we can't stage this. Paul rolls Snake Eyes. We just can't stage this.
Yeah, and you know what? That's why I said he ain't rolling for me. Okay, and I'm making that very clear right now.
Oh my God.
Like, as soon as Paul is like, "I'm gonna roll for red," I'm like hell, you're gonna roll for red. That's not how this works.
life is good.
Cow. Okay, just for double voiced. Who's double voiced? Is there like an echo? I don't know how to fix that.
I don't know how to
I think I have to bring red down a little bit more. That's
I have to
fine.
bring red.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna continue to roll the yellow dice for the AI like I have been, and I'll roll blue for me, and we'll see what happens there. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What are the odds of this?
Yes, I get a reroll here.
I roll an 8, which means that I win, right?
But red and I are rolling off on
I
double
can't
ones.
believe this. I rolled Snake Eyes.
I roll an 8.
8
You guys
Double
go
twice.
first.
boxcars.
I'm apparently still
Here we go again.
I think the dice just wanted you.
It's those dice. It's my dice.
I think the dice
I gave you.
These are the ones that I used to kill your
I
banshee.
know.
I think the dice wanted you to feel like you had a chance,
It's like the Christine's.
and
set
then
of
they
dice.
just slapped you
The
quiet.
dice think for themselves.
Red
Like
is
the Black
echoing.
Marauder.
Red is echoing. Let me find out why red is echoing. I think I know why red is echoing. The red is echoing because
Red.
red is echoing because we increased the sensitivity of our mics. Therefore, red will get picked up on our mics, which is stupid because OBS is stupid.
I'll have you know that it's important to be sensitive.
Yes. Okay, so I think that should work. I really have to figure out how to fix this problem because we need. Oh, you know what we need? We need earbuds. Then we can hear red through the earbuds.
Yeah.
That's okay. Tech upgrade.
So
All right, everyone.
I'm going.
Throw your hot dollars so we can do the tech upgrade so that we can hear red through a headset and
So-
on the TV.
We are not
This is
using
the part where
hexes
you
tonight.
start
We're
talking
playing
about-
classic miniature rules for Battletech. It is tape measures. So you pay 1 inch for facing change, usually typical
Oh
static.
yeah, that's right. I have no
Okay.
idea how to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
So
classic.
normally we use the hex sheet, but we've actually switched to a 4x4 mat here in the studio, so we have kind of a border on the sides now, because we found that we're starting so far away from each other. We just get ready to know the action a little quicker.
So this isn't like classic, because we're not doing hex movement. We're
It's
doing-
classic. It's classic Battletech miniature rules.
So
Yeah,
Battletech introduced rules like over a decade ago now, if I remember correctly, officially.
Oh, long. They've been since the
where
Battletech
you
Compendium.
where you can play BattleTech without the hex map, and it's basically what Paul's describing
Oh,
there,
so-
where you're using inches instead of hexes.
So this isn't even real BattleTech.
Oh,
It
it's
is
still
real
Battletech.
BattleTech. It is
Battletech,
real BattleTech.
Classic Battletech miniature rules.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, next time I want to go hexes. All right, so I'll be happy with this.
Hex-
I moved
Hexes
and I
are
moved
akin-
8, so that is a +2 mod.
So the TMM for me is a different. Like, you have to explain this to me again because I have played BattleTech Classic, but I think I've only played it a grand total of 2 times.
So you generate your defensive bonuses, unlike in Alpha Strike, through the number of hexes you actually move, or in this case, the number of inches you actually move.
I
So
see.
whereas in Alpha Strike, you kind of get this generic like, oh, I moved, so I get this. In Classic, if you don't move an appropriate amount, you just get shot up.
Yes.
You
So
just get lit up.
if we turn red up a touch,
Well,
my old ears are.
so can you guys still, is red still echoing?
So because our chips are not color coded, if use the yellow sprint to designate when he runs. That's all. Okay.
But with sprinting in this one, you can sprint and still fire, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
you running. It's walking.
Your
and
modifiers are
running.
gonna
Just put the if you're running, just put the sprint beside it so we know you ran. That's all. Okay. So my
if you're
Whitworth,
running.
yeah, my Whitworth ran forward.
Okay. So now they go. So 212 is the Grand Dragon. And the 212 says if there's any enemies activated with the 30, which there has been, so the Whitware's gone, correct?
Yes.
So otherwise, this guy will jump if he has it. Does he have jump jets? No, he's got 0 jumping jets. So he's got walking 5, running 8. This guy wants.
Apparently, I'm still echoing, according to Very Silent Mouse.
Oh, wait a
Apparently,
second.
I'm still
Well, give me a
I'm
second,
still
then. Let me-
resonating with the
Hey,
audience.
how you doing?
I see what's going on here.
There it is.
Okay. Just talk red.
Now the echo.
Now the echo should be resolved.
Yep.
Now the echo should be resolved.
I think you were just coming through 2 channels. Hopefully it's resolved.
I mean, hopefully, I'm coming through on 5 or 6 channels. I don't want to
Perfect.
just resonate once. I want to
Perfect.
resonate 5 or 6 times.
All right, we're
I
good.
want to feel like I outnumber Tommy and Paul.
I resonate agony every time I'm with them.
Yeah, right.
I know.
About Paul? Are you talking about red?
Red, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, were we agreeing on something?
Huh? Yeah.
This is weird.
Okay, we were trying to move the
Trying
Grand
being
Dragon,
the key
right?
term there. It's
Grand
it's
Dragon?
Trying.
Grand Dragon wants to move. It wants to move. It wants to stay greater than 12 inches away from any target. So his movement is not going to be too quickly. He wants to try and stay on highest elevation, which looks like that's where he wants to be. He would like to get the most allies in line of sight, already easy, and would like to get line of sight to the lowest TMM enemy on the field. Period.
lowest TMM enemy on the field.
What would be the lowest TMM?
rifle? Oh no, he's a 4.6. Everybody's 4.6, so plus TMN be +2 at running. So Hatchetman, Whitworth, Rifleman, Wolverine.
Are all
Oh no,
twos?
Wolverine can yeah.
Well, it doesn't say he wants cover, so I think he wants to sit where he is. He just is probably going to move a little bit. So I think he might just.
Well, he's gonna want to move because in this you actually have to displace hexes to get a movement to get a defensive bonus.
So he would move like a couple of inches.
You would move.
He'd probably just go.
that wouldn't give him a modifier.
So
to
hold on,
move.
he currently Grand Dragon moves 5.
He moves 5 or
This
6.
is 5.
5.85.
Yeah, no, just 5, 8.
5,
yeah.
8.
He'll
Okay.
move 5. He will only walk.
So he'll
The
walk.
way I read this is because he's trying to keep a distance, and
So he'll come to the corner.
he's
here?
a sniper, so he'll probably yeah, he's a sniper, so he'll probably So
So
we'll put him
hold
right
On, hold on. You gotta be
1 inch?
1 and then 4. Yep.
2, 3 inches, 4
4.
inches, 5 inches.
5. There you go.
That's where he goes.
So he did 2 facing change. He displays 3 hexes. That is a modifier of
That's wild.
+1.
+1, is it?
I will be back in just a couple seconds, guys. I gotta go get a drink.
Yeah, that's one.
Is it ground movement at this point? It's white, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There he goes. Done.
Okay, so you're up.
All right, so he's finished. Now it's my turn. Okay, let me figure out how to play this character sheet. I got a Wolverine that moves 5, 8, and then 5 for jumping. It is a skirmisher, so I want to be smart with this guy. And then I've got this sniper, which is my rifleman, which I think I want to move later. What our objective is just to outright kill each other.
Yeah, we're gonna stress test the deck here with classic, right? So
Okay. So this is my Wolverine. So I think if my Wolverine, I'm gonna just go 1 facing change, and then I'm gonna go 2 inches forward, and then it'd be 2 inches to go up on this thing here, right?
2 to go up it.
I'll go right there.
and you display. So you made 1 facing change and 2 elevations, so you went 3, so you're +1.
How do you calculate that?
So there's a chart here.
And it's the white one too, right?
Yeah. Well, you don't need to. Yeah, you can put the white one if you want to do.
Oh, we'll just say that.
Yeah, nothing if you walk.
Okay,
Right?
so oh my God, this
See,
is crazy.
Over on the top left corner there, Thomas.
It says here,
Top left.
hexes
for movement. So
so movement modifiers are cumulative. Stationary is none. Walked means it moves up to my 5.
Yeah, but you didn't displace 5. You only displaced 3 because you made a facing change and spent 2 to go up the hill. So you only went 3 hexes.
But how's that matter? It just says walked +1.
No, that's for shooting.
Oh,
See it?
sorry.
Yeah.
Target movement modifier. Moved 0 to 2 hexes is 0.
Mhm.
Oh, so you can get 0 modifiers by
That's right, by
actually
staying
moving at this
still,
one.
yeah.
Oh, I kind of knew that. Moving 3 to 4 hexes is a +1. Moving 5 to 6 hexes is a +2.
Mhm.
But that's moving the hexes, not the turnings.
That's right. That's why I said how many facing changes did
So I
you
did
make?
1 face change, so I only moved 4 hexes, so it's
You
only
moved
+1.
3 because you actually went up the hill too.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it is actually only hexes moved.
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm back.
Okay.
I'll put this on top of
Red's
this.
back, and I will go here. I'll move the Hatchetman. He is a 4/6/4.
That's crazy.
So the Hatchetman is
What do we
going
got here?
to.
People are putting emotes all over the place. Love it.
Hatchetman's going to walk right here.
Hey, Red, I was talking to Paul about an idea I had, and I'm curious what you think. I've been involved in a lot of conversations with Ray and Randall recently because of the Aces initiative moving forward, and hearing them talk to Josh, unless it's about the business dev, the actual contents of the box sets, or anything on the inside, as soon as they start talking about the types of mechs,
They're speaking a foreign language.
they are speaking they're speaking hieroglyphics, and I have no idea how to deal with it. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna listen to some books, audiobooks. I'm gonna read the cover to cover of that special edition. Like, oh, I should show that. Crap.
Go grab it.
I should
Oh yeah,
grab
like
it.
I've got a copy of it as well. I'm actually posting my review on it in a week or two.
The thing that opens up.
Yeah, he's got the special.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
it for
yeah.
everyone in just a second.
Yeah, so because Guerrilla Miniatures posted their review of it, I felt it was okay to mention that I was sent a review copy. I'm currently 6 pages in to writing my review for it, where I'm going to be going through most of it in terms of not giving away what's in the book, but kind of giving people an idea of what they're looking at and doing an overview of the quality and work and like overall things covered inside of it.
Do people know about when you open it?
Yeah, when you open it, you get the
Okay, I didn't know if that was a secret.
The MechWarrior 2 audio when you open it.
Yeah, because that was a while back.
Kestrel, how you doing, my friend?
Okay, so I'm going to use the Aces deck here for the Jenner. And the Jenner wants to ground movement if the lowest hit point enemy has not yet moved. Is that the Locust?
The Locust would be the
So the lowest hit point enemy has not moved yet. So the Jenner would like to close 18 inches. So in this case, because Alpha Strike is all about 6, 12, 18, and we're doing actual thing here, it wants to try to close into just inside medium range if it can. In this case, between medium and long or just inside medium range, it wants to get into cover and woods for the greatest amount of enemies, but it wants to close 18 inches from all enemies. So I think this Jenner is going to try and get like into cover here or into cover here, pending. I would say would favor the fastest moving or the lowest hit point mech. So we got somebody donating something. We had something just on Beskar donated a membership. Thank you very much. Memberships are huge. I'll get back to what I was going to explain.
Like Very Silent Mouse, Dr. Death, Mr. Beeps, Aaron Rosselhage Forever, and Willis have all received memberships thanks to the incredible generosity of Besker.
Right. Right. So, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Who's got the membership?
Yeah, who got the
so
membership?
very Silent Mouse, Dr. Death, Mr. Beeps, Aaron Rosselhage Forever, and Willis all received memberships.
Wow!
Thanks to Besker.
Beskar, you are the best. Gar.
The best.
Gar. You're the best. Gar.
You're the
Scar.
best.
But welcome to a bunch of people chatting here. Normally this is Alpha Strike Aces, and I get the benefit of working on Alpha Strike for Aces. But today we're just messing around with the Alpha Strike Aces decks to play Classic. And I'm learning basically how to play Classic. But anyway, before I go, I just wanted to I make the Aces deck go, or sorry, the Aces deck go off for this Jenner. I just want to just say that. So the idea, Red, was that because I'm speaking a foreign language here when it comes to understanding the history, and I only get what I've gleaned from listening to Paul Yap and other things like that. I really and of course what that people have taught me. I think it'd be kind of cool if I did a talk show for like 1 hour a week where it's Tommy Learns Battletech, or it's just like Battle Talk, and I want to have like you on and Tex and any of the Mech 7 really, even Randall, and just I want to start year one, and I want to like what happened, and then you guys just talk.
Well, year one is like, I mean.
No, you know what I mean. Year one of the marketable stuff that people play.
Okay,
Like
because
end of the
that's what
third
I'm saying,
succession war.
I'm like, BattleTech technically starts in the 21st century, sir.
Yeah.
You know,
End
you
of
know
the
what I
third
mean.
succession war. End of
You
the third
know what I
succession-
mean? Like the first year that people, and then I want people in chat to like help explain things, because basically I want you, Red, and the Mech 7 team, Catalyst, whoever wants to do it, and anybody in chat that knows stuff, to teach me everything I need to know about BattleTech. I want to be a sponge, and I'll tell you why.
Well,
Because-
I mean, I can point something out very clearly to you that you don't need to learn actually almost anything about the BattleTech universe. You just need to understand that Blake's divine light will guide you towards
I know enough
liberation.
about that. Now, don't get me wrong. I know enough about a little bit of everything, from like all the entry level stuff that they've printed that I can read. So I've got enough of knowledge of some basic stuff. And I have watched some tech videos, and I watched one of yours. I don't even remember what it was. It was a while back. I want to say Longbow. I don't know what it
The
was.
longbow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
longbow
so-
was a fun video.
Yeah, and so I've watched a bunch of stuff to know enough about it, but I have a hard time retaining knowledge because I don't learn by watching or reading.
See,
I
I want
learn
to
by
take advantage
discussion.
of. I want to take all of us to take advantage of you not being able to retain knowledge. So what we should do, Red, I want to add an element to this. We give him, the weekly, learning show, and then the follow-up week we test him on it. But he's sitting in a dunk tank when we test him.
I'm fine with this. I'm fine
No,
with this.
I don't want.
So-
I don't want to do that. No.
So here-
it's
here's
not
the
a good way
thing.
to reinforce people learning stuff.
But I'm fine with this
doesn't work.
because I have this tradition in Lynnvander for the past 10 years where I work on games with IPs that I have very little knowledge about or have never seen. And it's sad because there are so many good fans out there that would also have the seat, right? But maybe that's why they're designed okay, because I'm so removed from it. But like Cowboy Bebop, never seen it, put out a board game. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, great board game. Just finished watching the show when the show was being worked on, and I had to go back and kind of watch it again. So I missed the entire era, as an example. Here I am working on BattleTech now, business deving the next 2 years of these products. And I am not the right seat for this one, because like I said, as soon as Josh has at least spent the last 6 months really getting into the guts of
Yes.
BattleTech, and he can speak code like Grand Dragon
Well, yeah,
DRG
look,
-1.
I mean, I remember just talking to Josh in Richmond, like when we were out in Vancouver, and he was already like sponging up a lot of data behind it. So like, he kind of clued into a lot of the stuff we talked about pretty quickly. So
Right.
Josh is very sharp.
Josh is a sharp cookie. All right, let me just move this Jenner now. So this Jenner wants to move and wants to get like within medium range. So I'm assuming he wants to run at this point.
So his medium range, he uses SRM6s, right?
Yeah.
And medium lasers.
So he wants
So
to
medium
get in
range is a maximum of 6 inches.
So he wants to move in.
He wants to start
And
moving
because the
forward.
target says he wants to go, if the lowest hit point enemy has not yet moved, he's going for that low hit point enemy.
So he's-
I think he would go 1, 2.
Yep.
Would he go down elevation here? Would it
Yeah,
count?
you go phase 2 to go down. So
Wow.
he's gonna go
So
3, 4,
I actually want to use one good example here
6,
of
facing
why
change
you
7,
don't necessarily want to listen to the chat
9,
when you're trying
10,
to sponge
you can
information,
get to
Tommy.
11.
And the reason for that is
Yeah.
Lorcan Nagel just
So you
said,
don't-
Tommy, mark my words, you only need to watch the
displays
live
6.
action Cowboy Bebop. So
Yeah.
what will end up happening is when you are, because I love Cowboy Bebop, but when you are like dealing with chat, as somebody who deals with chat every day, I have to remind you that the chat won't always give you valuable information that would be accurate or useful. So it is potentially the case where the chat might try to convince you that the clans were actually founded by House Cameron when, obviously they're made by, Nicholas Kerensky.
Well, this
Or
is
they
why
would
you're
try to
here.
they would try to spin you in directions that are not necessarily
But
accurate. So then the next time you get to deal with Lauren will ask you a basic question and you'll respond with the wrong answer.
No, you see, Red, but this is why you and Paul and Tex and everybody and Randall in chat at some of these times would be there, because you guys, what it would be is that you guys would be sitting there having discussions about cool things that you all know about, and I'm going to be the kid at the table asking questions. Who's that? Why'd that happen? Who's that? Who's that? I'm going to be that annoying person that's going to be asking questions, but then you guys, because Red, I don't know if you know this, but you do like to talk. You will be excited because I'm going to go, who's that? And then you're going to go on a diatribe for 20 minutes. Paul's going to say something. I'm going to tell Paul to be quiet.
I don't know about that. A lot of the time, you don't want to know who these people are. People in BattleTech can be really bad. They can do a lot of really bad things to each other.
Speaking of bad things, I have to make a move with my rifleman now. And here's the thing. This dragon's gonna be pumping some lead in all directions here. And if I stay here, I'll be an option for shooting, and I don't want that. The Jenner's over there and can shoot across as well. But if I get him up over here, I can just pelt Paul, and it'll be delicious.
My locust ducked behind
Also,
the warehouse.
a huge thank you to Karaman, who donated $5 a few minutes ago. Who said, "Hey there, glad to see Aces back on the table. That is a nice leopard model." So.
Yes.
Just wanted to
Thank
throw
you
that
very
out
much.
to everybody here.
Yeah, on my phone here, I can't see when people put stuff in because I'm on this restream because there's also Twitch followers, but the Twitch chat is quite dead. So I might just stop doing Twitch for this stuff because people just jump over to YouTube where all the people are having conversation. But thank you, and Paul does have it open, and he should be calling that out. Paul.
Yeah, well, I can only do so much when the diatribes are going on, right?
I'm trying to help. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the chat. That's how I knew Lorcan Nagel was basically trying to deliberately mislead you to ruin your Cowboy Bebop experience.
You missed what Paul said because you were diatribing, which was he's like, I can't focus on the YouTube donations because the diatribe over here, and he pointed to the TV.
Well, I mean, I'm literally like I'm doing the thing that you guys should be doing with the chat. That's all I'm doing.
Well, you're the best. We've already determined that. 4, because we have to go up a hill 1. So
that's right.
And besides, this is actually a valid tactic to defeat
hexes?
Paul Clarkson. If you just distract him enough so he can't actually make his moves correctly,
he
forgets to shoot different weapons or move units, you're winning. You're absolutely
That's
winning
amazing.
the whole time.
Okay, who are you going to believe, me or Big Red? Oh, man.
Wow. You know what? He's right. I believe Lorcan Nagel.
Okay,
so Griff 365. Griff 365 says, "Sorry guys, Netflix Cowboy Bebop is not the show to watch. The anime is far superior. Fight me." No. But I will tell you that I know the soundtrack inside and out. But the good news is that the Cowboy Bebop game was fun. I do have intentions to watch the anime. I just need to get through other things because of the other licenses I'm working on.
It's a brilliant show.
Okay, so Tommy's still learning classic here, right?
Okay, so I'm learning the displacement.
We finished movement now. So unlike an Alpha Strike, you have to declare fire and your weapons before you roll, before any of the rolls are done. Okay, so I lost initiative. I'll declare first. Okay, my locust can't.
He's going to Alpha Strike every turn.
My locust can't see anything behind the building. He's got no shot. He declares no fire. Okay, my Whitworth standing out front here.
He's got lots of targets.
But it's not the same here.
So this is the part that's
he's only got a maximum range of 9 inches, so he can't fire it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is the part that, oh yeah, that's right too. Wow, am I ever moving around thinking I can do something?
He's not doing anything. My Hatchetman, however.
Hatchetman
has a range of 18.
Hatchetman.
Jesus Christ. I love it, Red. Yes. I would pay good money to watch Red just sit there and karaoke.
He's out of range, so I got no shots. I want to hear Red sing for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I'm down. I'd be down for that.
You know what? You know what? Like the rest of the night, as Kermit the Frog, I could just sing the entire time in the voice of Kermit the Frog.
Rainbow connection, lovers and dreamers and
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna. So I guess in this case, then, see in Alpha Strike, Aces, the humans shoot,
Yes.
and
So
they declare and shoot, and then the AI responds.
in this case, the AI is going to declare what it's going to do, and then we'll determine everything.
Okay, so the AI sniper here, the Grand Dragon, since its initiative is lower, it'll
So
declare
the
first.
Jenner doesn't matter. He's not in range of anything.
What? The Jenner's out of range? Oh,
He's
yeah,
out
he's
of
way
range.
out.
He's
9.
way out of range.
Okay, so I got a 21 long LRM.
21's out of range. So you're a PPC. Can hit.
Besker, I'm sober. I
Your
just want to make
PPC's
that
got
very
what,
clear.
18.
18.
I am
Nope,
sober.
you're out of
This
range
is
for
just
everything.
how I
Just
am at
out.
all times.
You're at 23.
Okay.
So the AI is out of range.
So I
Tommy hung out with me for a couple days in Chicago, and he can confirm that this is just me sober.
I don't think I'm within 18 of you. So everything's out of range. So we're
back
going
to
to the next
initiative.
round. Back to initiative.
Nice.
Not a good initiative for me to win, but all right. Hold on. Let's get this stuff off the board here.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna.
Still rolling for
I'm gonna
red.
roll the light green dice. They can't. They won't betray me. There we
9,
go.
not
9.
bad.
That's better.
So I got 10, so I win, and 7 for the AI. So AI is going last,
And then me. And then.
and then okay. Or AI is going first, and then me, and then I win initiative again. Okay, 701. The Jenner wants to go first this time, and it would like to sprint. So it's going to move its maximum movement value, which would be 11 for running. Sorry. If there are no activated enemies within 24, which is accurate,
Correct.
it wants no enemies in line of sight.
Wait. So, yeah. No activated. 24.
It wants no enemies in line of sight. It would like to disengage the distance of 24 inches from all enemies. He basically wants to get the hell out of dodge, cover and woods from most enemies. Why would he go over there? There's an enemy over there. He wants to disengage 24 inches.
Come back around.
He's gonna back up behind here.
So you can't walk backwards, right, up a hill.
Well,
So you're gonna have to turn around, right?
then maybe he will.
He'll go 1,
Maybe
2.
he will go in here.
Well, he can. He go 1,
He wants
2,
line. He doesn't want any line of
3,
sight.
4, 5. 11 would get him to there.
No,
That's
he-
his max run. So he
he
wants to
needs-
get back in here.
He needs
somewhere.
to be out of line of sight. He would be here.
So he's at no movement modifier.
Okay.
He's at a 0.
All right. So we'll leave him.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Next.
That's fine. We are going to it's me, so it'll be my locust. We'll go.
Classic. Assassin.
My locust is this
Why,
guy.
like I just want to make it very clear: the assassin, on average, is one of the least good mechs. In
Oh, it's so
Battletech.
bad, dude. It's
So
so bad.
every time I hear you trying to hype up the assassin, I'm like, man,
11
this
hexes.
is-
What's the
this is not
modifier on
gonna-
11 hexes?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Moving on
It's
11
a-
hexes is
It's
plus
a
4.
it's a
You got-
40-ton
grab
mech
me a
that was
you know,
designed to
I
beat 20-ton mechs.
Now I get to make a move, right?
You do.
Okay.
They should have just called it assassinated because that's what happens to its pilot anytime they
Oh,
engage the enemy.
sucks. Wolverine is gonna move 5. But he's gonna go down in elevation, so he's only gonna move 4. There he goes. He's into that tree there.
That's the sound our internet was making earlier when it was all choppy.
It's the sound of Paul's head when he tries to think.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
All right, I've moved. Your turn. AI's turn.
Yes.
So the Grand Dragon is going to. Are there any enemies activated within 30?
Yes. Here, I think.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
close.
so
I
you-
think I'm close enough.
Yeah, you throw him off. Okay, so he's going to the next one. So he'd like to get into woods or cover if possible at this stage. He would like to get line of sight to the activated enemy with the lowest hit point. So he's going to try and get a shot off on that locust. He would like to gain line of sight to that target only, not worrying about getting line of sight to the rest of those guys. And he would like to close toward that target, according to the AI here. So it only moves. It moves 5, but it runs 8. So because
that
it's
would
trying.
be that would be 5. He'd be taking a step backwards down and ending here,
So
facing
1,
straight.
2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6.
It's 5.
Is what 5?
He's 5. He'd be
And
like
he's
this.
he has 2 more for running at
If
this
he
point.
runs, yeah. But he couldn't do that because he walked backwards. He can only go to there. You can't run backwards.
Okay, and then I think he still gets a shot. I think.
Yeah, he can't turn. He'd be facing straight.
Can
He's
he
good.
not? Can he not? He has movement left.
You can't. Not the way he did it. You cannot run backwards.
He's not running. Well,
he started like this,
is
right?
that 5 then?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's
Wow, what a different world. And so he's only moved. He has
Doesn't
0
he?
movement.
0 movement.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, in regular Battletech, when you turn, you eat up your movement points.
Yep.
So you can actually waste your entire movement just turning around in some
So
cases.
I got to move both mine now.
Well, I've played Mech Warrior, so I know how pain in the ass that is. When you got a little dinky thing running around you going bring, 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 just like machine gunning your back, and you're just like a Matt Highlander. I'm trying to turn. I'm like, son of a bitch. Okay, Hatchet Man's going up there. 1.
That's both my guys. Both running. And you can move your last guy. Tom.
Okay, so now I got the Rifleman. Oh, I see what you're doing, coward.
They're both. The yellow's designated for both. That's fine. I'm gonna go contend with the AI while you sit over there and do nothing. That's what I'm gonna
I'm
do.
going right there. Getting a +1 modifier. My Rifleman's gonna pop.
Doing nothing is my speciality.
But then when Tommy's thinking, it goes off like an air raid siren. I agree, Beskar. Beskar comes to my aid. He's my boy.
So LOL Canoe 2 wants to see a charge. Well, if I get one, I'll do it. All right. Let's rock and roll. Firing time. So
I'm out of range.
Oh, really?
I'm only in range to the Jenner, and I can't see him.
Yeah, ranges are really different in Classic because each weapon has its own range bands.
So
it's not like in. It's not like an Alpha Strike where everything's generic. It's like no, like you're either in range or you're not, and it's per weapon.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I've played Classic a couple times now with Paul, and I think I remember like all this coming back to me because it's been a long time. But boy, the range thing is so cool, especially when you're dealing with the Aces decks, which by the way they need to declare.
Well, now movement becomes so much.
The Jenner
more
does
critical.
nothing because the Jenner has a 9-inch but can't see shite. Yep. But the Sniper here, the Grand Dragon, has options. So I'm going to go to the card and see what the card's direction is.
The Jenner is one of the best mechs in the game, at least if you're playing traditional Succession Wars. It's a monster.
Well, he's generating some cover at the moment, if you know what I mean.
But
one of the things you can do.
You're looking at it from the. I'm just gonna let you know you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. Just because something's outside of range or even its damage is low, doesn't mean it's not a total nightmare to deal with. Because effectively it's so fast and maneuverable that once it gets its teeth into you, once it's in range of you, it will attack your vulnerable locations the entire time, and you won't be able to fight back.
Exactly. So now something you're not used to from Alpha Strike. In Classic, you can do a torso twist. Okay? So the firing arc of the Grand Dragon is not necessarily just straight ahead. He can turn one full hex side and fire away. Okay.
So how do you do the turn?
You can just say I'm torso. You can say I'm torso twisting.
That's a free torso twist.
Yeah, free torso.
It
twist.
resets when you're running again.
Yeah. So this would be his front facing. Okay. So
I see. So everything in that front facing.
Everything there is now.
Okay. So he's going to get most of the stuff there.
All three of them. Are
okay. So he wants to shoot the lowest hit point target.
He's got too many points of trees because he's got 2, 3, 4 points of trees.
Okay, so he can't even see the locust. Yeah. So who's the lowest hit point between those two there?
That would be. Oh, that's a good question.
Between the Hatchet Man and that weird looking buckethead stormtrooper thing.
The Whitworth's got less armor.
Okay, so he's going to take a shot at the Whitwer then. So that's his declared target, Whitwer. The Jenner does nothing. Okay, so the Jenner will just remove this.
He's firing an LRM-10 PPC.
Now I'll look at the weapons. So what are my range? What's my range?
You're in range for both.
What is the range?
You're at long range and long range. You're at 19 inches.
I'm at 19 inches?
19 X.
So the PPC can't hit because it's 18.
Oh, 18, you're off by 1.
So the LRM is the only thing that can strike at long range, 21. I don't roll yet, though, because I have to declare mine.
Yep.
So this guy's got no shot. So my Wolverine has no shot because he can't see anything.
The Rifleman's going to cheap shot.
The Rifleman's going to cheap shot. And maybe we'll just, I get no cover shot on the Hatchet Man.
It goes base to base on this, so hold on.
So I'm 16?
Yeah.
16? So wow, this Rifleman's got some gunnery. At 16, I can shoot you with a couple of AC5s.
Mech Frog, how you doing, buddy?
Or
we got Mech Frog in the chat.
Hi, Mech Frog. I can shoot the large lasers. Oh, I could select different targets in this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can do that in Alpha Strike, too. You just never do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do but I have to add 8 heat per large laser. That's pretty intense. What's my sinks?
Your sinks, you'll see them right here on your sheet,
So my sinks is 10.
which is not good. You overheat real bad with that rifleman.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
So if I shoot my AC5s, I'm gonna put only 1 heat. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
So
so
the-
autocannons, with the exception of really heavy caliber ones, tend to do very little heat. So,
Okay.
You're
I
basically
can
getting
shoot-
a free
so I can
free
shoot-
ride with most autocannons.
How much heat am I generating right
So
now?
the rifleman, he ran or walked?
He walked.
Okay, so that's 1 heat. So he's got 9 heat sinks left. Generally speaking, the rifleman has a rate of fire cycle of AC5, AC5 large,
Yeah.
AC5, AC5 large, then fire everything if you need to, cool down a turn.
Yeah.
Just by going pair of AC5s and then go again.
That's cool that I'm impressed you know that because that's exactly what I was going to do. So if I go AC5 large, I'll have no heat penalties. If
No,
I
you
throw the
will have
second,
you'll go over by 1, but if you do that, you'd have to do that 5 turns in a row before you suffer a permanent heat penalty, or
Right.
like a more significant heat penalty. I should
So I'm
say.
going to do AC5, large. Large is going into the Whitwer. AC5's into the Hatchet Man.
Okay, so you get an additional +1 for the secondary target. That's all.
That's fine.
That's fine. No, so you understand how it
Hey,
works.
listen.
That's cool. You just want to
Stop trying to not get shot.
You just want you want to be able to fire at 2 different guys.
I think it's kind of cool.
It is very cool.
Should now lesson time? Should I? And the chat can feel free to come and chat this out with me too. Should I split the damage like that, or should I drop everything into one of the mechs to try and get the mech down? What do you think, guys? What do you think,
Crickets.
Polly Wally? Because right
What do
now,
I think?
I know that the dragon is shooting him as well. So the
So-
Whitwer might get.
The ultimate game winner in Battletech in any strategy, doesn't matter what mechs you pick, it
Mhm.
doesn't matter how heavy you are, how fast you are, what weapons you have.
Right.
Redundancy. You want to
Put as much into one mech as possible.
eliminate and downsize your opponent's force as quickly as possible. to
So
gain a
I should throw
numerical
everything into
statistical
the
advantage.
Whitwer.
Yeah.
All right, I'll drop everything into the Whitwer and follow that logique. De la logique. Drop a mech, says Very Silent Mouse. All right, we're dropping a mech. That Whitwer's weird.
Okay, so
Star Trek-
the
Star
initiative
Wars
goes.
something.
I have no shots, so I can't go. But the LRM 10 from the Grand Dragon at my Hatchet Man. I want to hear Red sing it.
Here comes the Hatchet Man.
I love it. I love it. Okay, now are we rolling one set of dice for max damage again? Is that what we do? We're not doing the split dice up, are we?
So you're gonna roll 2d6 to hit. So everybody on the field is a 4/5 pilot, a 4 gunnery, 5 piloting skill. Okay.
Okay.
So your base target is 4. You are at long range. So same as an alpha strike, you would gain +2 for medium range and another +2 for long. So you're gonna be at 4 plus 4 for long range is 8. I ran for 2 is 10, and you walked is 1, so 11s. You're hitting on 11.
And 11?
An 11.
So let's calculate that again, because I was just grabbing my
Okay,
my
so
Davion dice.
Your base gunnery is 4.
Yeah.
We are at long range, so you get 2 for medium is 6, 2 more for long is 8. Okay. I ran for 2, puts it at 10.
Yeah.
You walked, +1,
Okay,
11.
so you add your TMM for this one. All right, 11s. Oh, 9. Very close.
And then you can mark off you fired 1 ammo because you do have ammo on this.
Okay, so in the AI, we've already discussed this. If the shot is so right now, the AI says if it's 10 plus, don't attack
Don't attack.
because it also says if I have +1 heat. So in this case, I will have +1 heat. So it says 10 plus, don't attack.
Okay, so he wouldn't have shot.
He wouldn't have shot.
That's fine. That's
So we'll just say he doesn't shoot.
because you can figure out your gator during your fire phase,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. And that's so I think he would. So even if that was a hit, I would have negated that by saying, according to the AI, he doesn't want to waste his ammo. And that is actually a modification we did to the rules when we played that classic game a while ago. When I don't know who it was. Was it Tuck or who was it that like jumped behind and just like wasted a mech and then got wasted?
That was when it was
when-
me and Tuck and Tex playing.
That's right.
That's
Well,
when
Red
you
was
were
there
German.
too. Red
Yeah.
was playing the longbow, and he wasn't making shots because he's like, I don't want to waste my ammo because 11s or 10s wasn't the right. So that we actually made the modification to that.
Yeah,
sort of,
you don't want to eat through heat, and you don't want to expel ammunition when you're not in a position to succeed.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so we go to the Rifleman.
Rifleman. No, it's Hatchet Man. Okay, Rifleman. 2 AC5s.
It's
I'll roll
the
them.
Rifleman.
I'll roll the 2 sets of dice together.
The
So
Defender.
AC5s are shooting at.
Well, no, I was more making reference to
range.
the ancient television show called The Rifleman.
Right. What's my base?
Okay, so
what's my base?
your base is
Gunnery?
4.
My gunnery?
4.
Where's it?
What?
On the sheet.
We're using the standard pilots.
Everyone's 4?
Everyone's 4 5.
Okay. Even though I would be like a 1.
No,
that's
but then
fine.
your point value would be
No,
higher.
but I would be a 1.
Yeah.
Because that's what my gunnery would
You'd
be.
be the one to miss all the time.
The natural one.
The
Anyway,
natural.
which is Snake Eyes, which is I roll, which is what my bankroll rolls. Okay, so I'm at 4, 5, 6 for range because it's long range. 7, 8, right? 9.
So for the
10s,
record, Mechanical
11s.
Frog, both
Correct.
both
Look at that.
Tommy
Everybody,
and Paul.
Let's
are
have a
older
round of
than I am.
applause.
As
Tommy
well
just
as
figured
you,
out his own
Mechanical
gator.
Frog.
What's that?
Tommy figured it out all on his own there. I'm proud.
That's at least.
It's like when your kid
That's at least
walks for the first time.
$10,000 in donations. No, I'm kidding. No, okay, here we go. 11s. Nothing. I guess that's pretty common at this stage.
At this stage.
And then the large laser.
Oh, you're trying the large? Yep.
And
It's gonna be the
it's
same.
also-
large is out of range, I think.
No, it's 18. It's 15.
15. I
I'm
think.
15 to. If
I
I
think you're
was
at 16, I think.
I was 16 away from the Hatchet Man.
Oh, okay.
I am easily within 15. That's base. That's top of base to top of base. It's 13 inches.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
So I'm still long.
Be on the same thing.
Since
11.
11s. All right. Now let's use my no. Those are
No,
my initiative
no,
dice.
I only know about it very Silent Mouse because my grandma used to watch it all the
10.
time.
10.
It's all over but the crying, Thomas.
10. So sad.
And we are going to go to initiative.
It's time for another initiative, folks. No damage on the field. The game gets good. Here we go. Here we go now.
Who needs-
Changing up dice
Who
again.
needs damage anyway? Damage is
9
just-
for Paul. Ooh, Paul's going first this time.
Last.
5. I'm going last.
I'm going last.
You know what
You
I mean?
actually
Yeah.
you actually lost initiative to Paul. How does that even happen?
The AI and I lost the initiative to Paul. In fact, I get
How
to
does
go.
that even? How does that
Nick
even
Gamer,
happen?
how you doing tonight, buddy?
How can that even take place? That shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So I guess I will make my moves then.
So you got to move 1.
Backing up is 1.
You can't walk backwards up a hill. Sorry, no.
Oh, come on.
Denied.
Denied. What do those guys run at?
4 6 4 6 8 12.
So 1. And
You
this-
don't have to pay to get off the hill. You've already paid your penalty for it. Yeah, there you go.
One. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And you're just gonna run away like a coward, but it's fine. 5. Okay.
So
And
he
I
went
put
for a
1.
1. Yeah.
Yep, I got it now. I figured it out. 1 because I've only moved less than 5 hexes and more than 2.
To the Walters Workshop mechs.
Okay,
Controlled
so
by the AI.
387, the Grand Dragon is going to go, and I am probably within 30 inches from this
Just
guy.
give these guys another camera angle here. Look at the port,
Okay,
man.
all right, whatever. Another camera angle. All right, I'm within 30 inches, so and I've activated. So I'm going to switch over to the next category, which is jump. He doesn't jump, so he would like to get to lowest elevation.
Mhm.
He would like to stay a distance away of 12 inches. In this case, because of the inches, this is the hardest part about the modifications, is that the inches are going to be based on a
hexes.
quick mathematic assessment on the distance of their ranges.
Basically,
to
divide
get,
it by 2 for now.
it wants to get in between short and medium range. So it's going to, in this case here, the average of its short ranges are 5. The average of its medium range is about 8. So it wants to get within 7 of a target. So it is going to close the distance as much as it can. It would like to get line of sight.
It would actually want to get within 6, and I can tell you why.
In
The
just a
reason
second.
why is because is once you're at 7 hexes, you're actually screwed for short range weaponry. So I know that that's not something that the AI can take
Yeah.
into account right away.
Well, he
but
has an
6
LRM.
hexes is way more ideal. Oh yeah, with an LRM, it's the only weapon that wants to be at 7 hexes.
Yeah, his PPC is also at 6. So yeah, you're right. It's fine. We'll just go that. Well, he's not going to close that anyway. But he wants to get line of sight to the lowest hit point, lowest team of enemy that is activated,
No.
which is over here. So in this case, I think he wants to get down here,
So it's
right?
gonna be
And he wants to make sure he's got cover. So
One,
his ideal goal is to get here.
2 3
Or 5.
5.
That's where he has to go.
He's a 0 again.
Because he can't run down, right?
Well, he can run down. He can move. He can move.
Then
3
he
more.
will. He wants to get to cover.
He won't be able to get in the cover. He would get to, that would be 6, 7, 8.
That's cover.
That's, well, yeah, from here, I guess. Yeah. Not from over there, though.
Well,
So then
I'm
he
not going to get anywhere.
He would be at +1 now.
All right. He's moved. Now it's you.
Okay. Gotta move.
All right.
1.
No, we'll do this angle.
Oh, God. Tommy didn't get me a coffee on the way in today, guys.
Let me pull up the text. Would you like a coffee? I'm fine. No, it's okay. That's delicious, Paul. It's not really.
And then,
'cause it's
and
Tim
then,
Hortons.
you know what though? Paul's playing the long game here. I would actually do what Paul did, even if I wanted a coffee or a pop or something, and I would have immediately done that and been like, "Guys, I'm so drowsy and sleepy because Tommy didn't come through for me.
Look at this coward.
Tommy did.
I'm not a
Tommy
coward.
didn't
I gotta
manage to make
contend
that
here.
happen.
And I don't
And you
move
know,
that
and you
quick.
can just use it as a point, just to wedge your opponent the whole time.
Look at this
you know,
coward hiding
when-
from me.
Brilliant move.
When I was at KerenskyCon, everyone was so nice, and
That's great.
the entire time, and I mean that sincerely. But this links to it, where I was like, I was the only one who even attempted to gaslight anyone. Everyone else was all like just really polite and kind and like forthcoming, and the whole time I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like what is happening here?
Okay, this is why we don't switch angles. Come on. All right. Now I want a honey cruller. Oh God, B, why'd you say that?
I want
No,
Tim
I want a
Tams.
honey cruller. What's that?
Tim Tams.
Oh, I don't have any more Tim Tams here. I gotta get some more Tim Tams.
It's to you.
We need to create a Tim Tam fund. All right. Let's see here. So
I have a
rifleman.
feeling that like one day, decades from now, on your gravestone, it will say, "I just want some more Tim Tams."
I do want some more Tim Tams.
And now for a musical interlude. He jumping?
Yep. That's 3, right?
He went 5 is +2 +1 for the jump is 3.
Oh, look at that! I figured it out.
And then the Jenner.
The Jenner. Paul does not consent to this. Paul consents to it. That's why he'll put it on this side of the table for me. The Jenner wants to move
I consent to
ground
everything.
movement if the lowest hit point enemy has not yet moved, which is true. It would like to keep the distance of, I guess it would be its long range. It would try to stay within long range, but keep a distance from, get cover from all enemies and woods, everything it can. I don't know where it's going to go here.
There's a
Actually, no,
locust.
sorry.
My locust is here, just so you don't forget.
It will
about
not pick that pattern. It would like to, if it can get behind a target that is activated with low hit points and highest movement value, it will try. It will get behind the target and gain cover if possible.
Can't
So,
get behind anything.
where did you move your locust?
My locust hasn't moved yet. He's here though.
I think he's good. This Jenner's going to try and get over here if he can, or try to get, or he might actually go over here if he can. He
Okay,
wants.
so it'd be 1, 2, and then he can move
He can't go through
5
next,
more.
can he?
He can go through his friend. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
5. He'd get him to about there, but he wouldn't be in any cover.
I'm on a break working at Tim's, watching Battletech players eating Tim's. OP, it's true. Cheers.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't mind, if you just send me a double-double, it'd be great.
Yes. So going this direction would only get him to about here,
OP.
and his back would be exposed.
OP Mech, you got to eat a honey cooler for me. He's not going to do that. The Jenner's not going to do that.
So then the next
Jenner
thing the Jenner can do
wants to stay 24 inches out of target.
1,
Hold on.
2,
So
3.
hold on. Its 24-inch
4.
conversion, because of what it is 9 inches for long. It wants to stay long distance. So it wants to stay within 9. So it wants to stay out of range of 9. So he will
Yeah.
try to.
Or he comes straight forward, comes into here.
He wants to take
my
on the locust?
my locust can't get behind him, and he's up. He can win that fight. He's
Okay, then put
or
him over
much
there.
better, right? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he can move 3 more, right?
4. Wait. 4. Well, what's his
7.
walk? His walk is 7.
And you go
5,
11.
turn,
That's
6. Then you can see things. There you go.
Right.
That's where he sits.
Cool.
And he moved 6 hexes.
he's a +2.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
That's
So
that.
then I move my 2, right?
Yeah.
So my locus is going to go
This is a much more complicated
1.
battle system.
6, 7, 8. That's a walk.
Tommy, you have a chance to get one. I need to wait for my next Canada visit to get a honey cruller. Yeah, but you got really good bread and sausages in Germany. Like, I mean, I would give up a cruller, which is funny because cruller, I would give up a honey cruller to get a bratwurst or a currywurst on one of those like white baguettes that you guys have. My God, that's one of the best things I loved about Essen was that getting those crullers. Not crullers, the baguettes. La baguette. La baguette. Like, guys, we're talking about food, and I haven't eaten yet. This is crazy.
Oh no, I'm following you to the.
The round table?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get some wings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the wings are really good there.
Yeah.
I had wings. We played D&D until 3 o'clock in the morning last night with my OG gang. We ate so much food. So we have tradition. So Kirk brought a bag of Taco Bell. We ate that before we opened.
That's why you were late today.
Dude, it was amazing. Chilitos. He put like 12 Chilitos in there. We ate those. Then, check this out. Then Jesse, one of the guys who's with us, he's a chocolatier at Ferrero.
Oh.
So he brought hundreds of like chocolate Ferreros and cookies and biscuits and Buenos and all that stuff. And we ate that to no end. Then it was my turn to throw down. So we got wings and fries from the round table, and then everyone got burgers and stuff. And we ate all that. By the way, we played from 5 p.m. straight through till all 3 in the morning. It was insane. Then I ordered Domino's
Oh,
at 1 o'clock in the morning, and we ate Domino's and drank.
Food, man. I'm a fat bastard, and I couldn't eat that much food. How do you
Bud,
do that?
I woke up today feeling like $1,000,000 mentally, but I was so dehydrated from all the salt. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lethargic.
it's
What's a
called-
career?
it's a chilito is what I wrote. So it's a chili cheesy burrito from Taco Bell. I don't think they make them anymore in the U.S. Did you move?
I'm complete moving, so we're going to declare fire phase.
Okay, declare fire.
So my
So
Whitworth came
best-
forward. My locust took cover beside the building here. He's going to try and
So-
fire.
Try and
So
phrase
Besker just contributed a $5 super chat in Australian dollars, mate, where he says,
Australian dollars,
Tom-
mate.
Tommy, what's your address? I'm trying to send you Tim Tams, but I need an address stat. So he's trying to dox you on stream, mate.
Oh, I can get Tim Tams here. And you know what? Thank you for the $5 donation. I will use any donations you put toward
To
for
buy
me-
me chicken wings
for
tonight.
for me to buy some Tim Tams. When I go shopping for my kids, I'll buy some Tim Tams, and I'll bring 1 box of Tim Tams here for me to eat in front of Paul.
He's buying.
And
me
then I'll
wings
bring the
tonight.
other set of Tim Tams, and I'll put them in my daughter's lunches, so they can have some Australian negotiation tactics when they're trading food in school. But I appreciate that donation, and of course I appreciate Lorcan and your gifted memberships. They really help the channel. Appreciate that. We've been spiking in viewership lately. I don't know if you've noticed, but our subs have been going through the roof.
Yeah, you
since-
guys have over 10,000 subs now, if I'm not mistaken.
We're 12,000 now, I believe, almost 13,000 from Legacy of Worlds spiking. It's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice to know D&D's
Kind of a big deal.
Well, you know, I gotta say, our 2,000 to 3,000 hump was all BattleTech.
Yeah.
Because we went from 2,000 subs to over 3,000 subs during the Mercenaries streams
Yeah.
here at the studio. So thank you to all those BattleTech folks that are sticking around. And then of course we're still growing because of Red, because we love Red. But okay, where am I? So shooting. So declare combat because the AI has to declare first. The Jenner will look and say, what can it shoot the rear of? Nothing. Can it shoot? So is this out of 9 inches?
Out of range. Yeah.
Okay, so this only target then just will
6 inches between the two.
So it will only target the
6 axis.
locust
I believe it was 6. Huh?
and the Jenner,
Yeah.
or
it's
sorry, the
6 even.
the Grand Dragon will shoot the lowest hit point target that it can see. It has everything. How far is
So
it?
it might go after not if it's the hardest shot though, right?
No, well, that's 12.
He can see the locust as
he's
well.
12 from both.
He can see the locust as well.
Right, but he wants to shoot the lowest hit point
That's
target.
the locust.
The next target category is the lowest TMM.
Okay. So they're both 2s. They're all
Okay,
twos
so
right
it
now.
might shoot the Locust then.
Yeah, that's what I
But
was
the
saying.
Locust has a lot of cover.
He's got a lot of cover. So the Locust would be at.
Yeah.
We can figure out its gator here real quick. Okay, so
I'll tell you
he's
what it
at
is.
he's at 12. Sorry.
So with 12, he'll be at medium range for the LRMs and with the PPC.
So he's at 6, 8,
He will also
10,
12s,
11s. He'd be on.
11s.
He'd be on 11s that hit the Locust. Here he would be
Still
at.
within 12. It's the same.
But he loses. He doesn't. He'd be on 9s because tree cover, no tree and cover.
I think he's gonna go
it's
for the
one cover.
9s.
There's 1 point of cover, so he'd be on 10s.
I think it would go 10s.
Yeah, 10s, and then this guy here as well. Same thing would be 10s.
10s.
So the
Yeah.
Whitworth's got the least amount of armor. So
Okay. Okay.
he's gonna go PPC LRM 10 at the Whitworth.
Legacy of Worlds is over 15,000 views. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so that's what, so it's gonna shoot. It's gonna shoot the basically breaking up the weapons on the AI because it has options to shoot the PPC and the LRMs. The LRMs are do the PPCs also have? Do the PPCs also have ammo?
Yes. No, PPCs don't.
Okay,
Just the LRM.
So according to this, 9+ with heat, it won't waste its ammo.
No.
So it won't shoot the LRMs at you, but it will fire the PPCs. Because
Well,
the heat will expend pretty heavily.
well, how much? PPC's 10.
Yeah.
It's an ER PPC or a PPC.
It's just the PPC.
So it's 10 heat, and the LRM 10 is what, 4 heat?
Yeah,
So it's 14, and he walked is 15. How many heat sinks does he have?
12. So he
So,
won't.
but that put him at +3. +3 is not a modifier.
So then he'll okay because he
He can
doesn't.
fire
Okay,
both,
so
yeah.
he doesn't have a +1. That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, cool. So he will fire both. Okay, and the Jenner will get a shot off on there. So
So
now
the
your target.
so the Jenner's got to declare as well.
The
He's
Jenner's declaring on the.
So
Locust.
say, well, what's he firing though? He's a bit of a heat pig.
Oh, so it's within 6.
Yeah,
So
he's at 6.
everything is in medium range.
Okay, yeah, but he's got to be selective.
He has
here.
10 heat sinks, and he's 3 heat per category.
Yeah, so he probably wants to fire 2 medium lasers in his SRM 4, right?
He would fire all of them. 2 medium lasers, 1 SRM4.
Yeah, 2 mediums and an SRM 4, right?
Yeah,
So it's 9 heat, and he walked, so it's 10 heat.
yeah,
he's good.
and he has
Yeah.
10 heat sinks.
Yeah,
So
he's
he's
good.
firing everything.
Yeah,
he's
he's
alpha
alpha
striking.
striking.
Alpha striking, which is a great game. Okay. I guess they shoot first.
Yes.
Mechanical
then
Frog,
you got to
please
declare
don't-
fire than I am.
I have nothing to fire.
You
on.
gonna fire it? I am going to fire
Frog-
my Whitworth is
Frog,
out of
I'm
range.
gonna need you to not give people fraudulent currency advice in the chat, Mechanical Frog. I don't believe you can do direct exchanges for Australian dollars for koalas at 1-to-1. That's not how that works.
I'll fire my LB10X.
I gotta admit, at first when you started talking, I thought Frog said something, and I was just like, "Oh no, is someone in trouble?" And then the way Red was talking about it, and then he drops the "you cannot exchange koalas." I was like, "Okay, it's a joke."
LB10X at the Grand Dragon from the Hatchetman, and I will. Do I have cluster on that? He's got regular. Does he have cluster munition in this one? No, we just got solid slug. So solid slug shot at the Grand Dragon, and then my Locust is gonna fire his 2 medium lasers at the. Sorry, I got the wrong side. 2 medium lasers at the Jenner.
The Jenner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do some shots. We'll start with the.
LRM 10 ERPPC at the Whitworth.
Okay, I'm gonna roll these dice now. So LRM 10.
He's gonna be on 10s.
LRM 10 is at it's a medium range,
Mhm.
so it's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for cover, 10 for my own TMMs.
Mhm.
Got it. 10s.
Yeah.
And then the other one is
Same thing.
10s. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do these two.
Which one's which?
We'll do the red one. The purple ones will be the PPCs.
Okay.
Boosh. PPC both missed.
Go. Mark up an ammo shot. Good.
Where's my ammo?
You'll see it in the critical zone. You'll
Yeah.
see ammo.
Single? No. What?
LRM in here.
Oh, I see.
You'll see where the LRM ammo is.
Yep.
Put
12?
A
I
little,
have 12?
Yeah, you have 12 shots.
So I just shot LRMs
Just put a little
once.
tick there. Yeah.
Tick there.
Yeah.
Okay, done. Wow, it's only 10 shots, eh? Yeah, I guess his games could go for a long time.
Yes.
So he's
Oh
fired.
yeah, like a BattleTech game, it shouldn't take more than a couple hours if you're playing an average size game. But if you have 2 players who really if you're playing without a meaningful objective and like you both players are doing everything they can to optimize their moves, you might end up with a game that can take like 4 or 5 hours.
We're good. Okay. Let's do the Jenner's lasers. It is shooting. So it says 2 medium lasers per quantity. So it's 4 medium lasers.
Yeah, that's why he can only fire 2 though. If he fires all 4, he's going to be at plus 6 heat. Which will give him, if you look at the heat penalty, if you want to do, if he says overheat, then you can do it. But
no,
no.
it has to be within target number.
Yeah, so two
Oh wait,
two
what's his
medium.
target number first? Because it says
Target number is going to be at 4. Its medium range is 6. He ran.
No, he walked.
No, he ran.
He walked.
He ran because 7 was here, and then you made him do the facing changes. He ran. So
No, that is 7. The turn is 7.
Okay, sorry. He's at 4, 6, 7. 2 for
9.
-9, partial covers 10.
Okay, so he will not overheat. So we'll do medium laser, and then
SRM4.
SRM4 will be blue.
Yep.
So no, we'll do these guys as the lasers. That's the SRM4.
Yeah, so
10s.
10s.
Bruh. Wow, that's 4 1s. It's awesome. Miss Town.
Swing.
Swing and a miss.
Swing.
Swing and a miss. Okay.
I just want to thank.
done firing?
I just want to thank everybody in the community who helped boost and upvote the post I made on Twitter where I retweeted Les James, where I talked about how it's not fair that Malvina is treated so poorly and that she's really a nice lady.
What happened?
So,
You should be nicer to Les, man. He's a part of my crew. He's just in the U.S.
What happened to Les?
Les, not
no,
Les
no,
that
no,
you know.
No.
I know. I'm being facetious here.
So Malvina Hazen is a character who is largely reviled by a lot
We're
of
talking
people in
about
the
characters?
Battletech community.
Okay,
Yeah, but she's a great lady. She was a hero. She was the hero we needed, not the one that we wanted, but the one we deserved. And she tried her best, and I'm so glad that so many people really came through and helped upvote my comment on that, because it's a real shame that so many people just don't treat Malvina with respect.
Are we talking about a real person or a character?
So it's
No,
two,
she's
it's,
a character. She's a character. This is all
it's a
Battletech we're talking.
Twofold. I feel stupid look on Tommy's face over here as you're talking. Malvina was the leader of Clan Jade Falcon in the Ilkhan era that got smacked around by Clan Wolf on Earth.
So here's the thing. We just went from like me understanding what's going on to like listening to Randall, Ray, and Josh talk about the other components of Aces. That they start talking story talk, and I'm like, that's where I check out. So I got to learn this stuff. So it's good. So Malvina's
But
cool.
Les James is a real person who I know and Red knows. He's down in West Virginia. He's a big Battletech
And he wrote
guy.
Malvina?
Yeah, he was talking. He was
So he
talking
gave
to Post,
Malvina
yeah.
a heroic storyline, and people are being wieners.
Well, no. Like Les was talking about how he was making fun of Malvina, and I came
Oh, I
into
see.
Malvina's defense.
All right.
Because Malvina is a nice lady.
I can't because
she
diatribe.
was a hero, and it just really hurts that so many people don't recognize that Malvina was a class act.
So my LB-10X firing from the Hatchetman at medium range, exactly at 12, will be at base 4, 6 for range. I ran is 8. 1 for the
Tens.
partial cover
8
is
tens.
9. 1 for him is 10.
Tens.
LB-10X on 10. Ooh, close but no cigar
Close
on a
but
9.
no cigarette.
And then over here, my 2 medium lasers, and actually, I'm going to roll the green dice for all the Battletech hardcore people out there, because medium lasers are green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shoots.
guys should see the
So-
chat.
So I will fire over here. So we're at medium range. It's 4, 6. I walked is 7. He went for 2 is 9s.
Oh,
There's a hit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Ah, first
Okay.
blood.
First blood. So
First blood.
we are going to grab that chart that you have there, flip it over, look to the hit location.
Hit location.
I am hitting him on the front side, the front facing.
This is
so I'm going to
hold on,
roll
hold on. This is
2d6.
I went to the wrong side. Attack modifiers. Hit location.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
On the front facing, I rolled a 10.
You're on the right side. You're hitting.
I'm on the front side still.
That's on the right side.
Right side, I'd have to be here.
Oh, okay. So you're front facing. What'd you roll?
10.
It says this is front facing.
Yep.
Left arm. How did you hit the left arm?
It's
not
left
even.
arm. Yep.
Okay. So you
So
hit
5
the left
points
arm.
of damage to left arm. Mark off
Okay.
5 pips.
Okay. Where's my Jenner? 5 pips on the left arm. So he only has 4.
Nice. Possible critical chance. Here we go. So I rolled 2d6.
I don't understand. So where does it go now?
The one goes through his internal. Is it
Right here?
No, into his internal arm.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. So now I'm gonna roll for a chance for critical. I need to roll 8 or better. So on an 8, I get
Why
1
8?
on it because that's the magic number. If you go on the chart, critical hit. Look, critical hits.
Okay.
Okay, determining critical hits. See it?
Where's that?
There's a little
Critical
box.
hit table.
Okay, there you go.
Roll
So
2d6.
8 or better, I'll get a critical. So I got a 5, no critical.
Why is that the one? It says roll 2d6. If you rolled an 8, how would that be a critical?
It gives me 1 crit. If I
Where?
rolled 9
Where?
or 10.
It says cluster hits.
No, you're not looking at the right table.
Determining critical hit table.
There you go.
I see.
Yeah.
That's just the magic
Gotcha.
number.
There you go.
Done. Okay. Now that's all the shots.
That is everybody's shots for this turn.
All right.
Nobody took enough damage to do a piloting check, so we are going to that phase. No one's base-to-base contact. You get to do physical combat in this now, right?
Oh, I can't wait for the Hatchet Man. Here comes the initiative. Shut up! And all the heats all go down.
Is Paul gonna actually
Yeah.
win initiative again? Is it even possible?
Paul just got boxcars, and I'm last again. Gosh darn it.
Oh my God! What
No,
is
I tied.
happening?
I tied
What
with
is
myself. I tied with the AI, so we have to do a reroll. I lost. So AI goes second, and then
Second
All right.
guessing that decision not to let me roll initiative for you, aren't you, Red? Huh?
whew,
Huh?
wow.
Huh?
This is not good at all.
This is a beautiful thing.
This is
You're
not
not even in the fight. Like you're like a bystander.
Well, you
here.
ran away
You're a
like
spectator
like a
over
chicken
there.
wing. Sing for the chicken wing. All right. My rifleman can't do jack apes. Jack and apes. So my rifleman's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
5.
Be a 1. There you go.
See if you can get any shots anywhere.
All right, what are these punks over here doing?
5. Okay. The first one to move. Wow, that's really close. 952 versus 966. The Grand Dragon goes first. And is there something that has moved within 30? I think I'm
yeah.
within 30 for sure. Okay, so it's going to go to the next one. It would like to get line of sight to the lowest TMM target that has moved, which is me. It would like to get line of sight to that target only if possible, which isn't the case, and maintain covers. I don't know where it's going to go based on this because it doesn't have the Alpha Strike movement.
It can't get into that spot and have cover. So and it's a bad move anyway. So he would probably want to come around to here.
I don't think he wants to get anywhere near that locust.
The locust's not going to be able to get behind him. Remember, the locust only moves 12,
Not this
and I got to
turn.
make facing change.
Not
Yeah,
this turn.
but he's fast too. He's
All
going
right,
to
so
get
he'll
to
go there.
Yeah, he's going to
That's
get to
5.
here. Right, that'll be 5.
Easily 5. So
Yeah.
he's only +1.
Looks-
Oh no, it's 0 because he didn't move 5 hexes. It was all facing changes.
So he went 1, 2. No, he went 3. That's fine. He's 1. He's good. So that brings up me, and I will.
So we are using the Aces Alpha Strike deck that is an edition or 2 more developed, and we are doing judgment calls on the things that internally I've done some development on, but haven't been able to put into a card for Classic because we've got the green light on. Because we have a heavy green light on the Alpha Strike Aces, we're putting all of our design efforts and stuff into getting our deadlines met. And I am just doing this for fun for Classic because I'm not involved in certain parts of the development phase at this point. All the hard work getting Aces to the signature point is done. So now Josh and Dylan are sort of like grinding gears, and I'm just kind of now sidestepping into Classic, which won't be for a little bit yet. So I'm going to do some preliminary research on this. Plus, I just want to learn Classic more. But, okay. Is that what your move? So now,
that is my move.
now I get to move again
You get to move your Wolverine.
because I lost.
I move the Hatchet Man.
Man of hatchets.
Here comes the Hatchet Man.
Here. Check it out. Jump.
Because of the 2-second delay, you got to wait for Red to jump in with his singing.
That's right. Hatchet Man. And I can place any facing I want when I jump.
Yes.
Okay, bang, jump. Look
Cool.
at that. Look at that sweet assassination shot on Paul.
Yeah.
Suck it, Hatchet Man.
Yeah.
You're about to be DFA'd next turn. Okay. Thank you very much, Semper. Yeah, it's very exciting. I really am chomping at the bit for Catalyst to hurry up and tell everybody what the product line looks like. Red knows. You can bug Red if you want.
No, do not bug me. Dear God.
Red's like, no,
Dear-
Tommy, no.
It's like A, I don't need that type of grief, and B, as I mentioned, snitches get stitches, man. I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
Kermende, yes, I want to learn Classic. This is exciting to me. This is like a way more grindy fight. Okay, I've moved. Now it is AI's turn to move. The Jenna is going to move. The Jenna wants to move if the highest movement value enemy has not yet moved, which is the Locust, right?
Mhm.
It would like to disengage to its long range, between long and medium range if possible.
Took that internal shot to the
Into
arms.
woods.
And I'm
Yeah,
getting
he
outta
wants
here.
the GTF.
Yeah.
So I think he may even. Do you
So
even?
Besker,
Walk
I
straight
can
back to
inform
here?
you that there
Yeah.
will be products involved. There will be products involved, guys.
Yeah. Red.
So,
We
just to answer your question, if you're wondering, what's going to be involved with BattleTech Aces? Products will be involved with BattleTech Aces.
Oh, I can do more specific, Red. What will be involved in BattleTech Aces? There will be Alpha Strike rule subsets involved.
Wow. That's
Battletech
yeah,
will be involved.
I think you're playing with fire there, Tommy. You better
Yeah.
you better
I might
calm-
have
you
Rem
better
message
calm
me in a few
down.
minutes, or Randall might message me and be like, "Tom, you can't tell people that there will be rules involved in the Alpha Strike."
Battletech will be involved
It's like-
in Aces.
Like he's just like, and I've got to send a stern message to Red too, because when he told people products would be involved, that was just over the line.
Hey, Very Silent Mouse is getting smart. Mechs in boxes?
I don't even know about that.
You know the answer to that
I don't.
question.
I don't know anything.
I can
I don't
tell
even know
you.
the nature. I don't even know the nature of such a question.
I can say, but I cannot say with detail. There will be mechs. That's it. That's what I'm going to say.
Dun, 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 dun.
If I get slapped for that one, that's fine. But there will be mechs. That's right, folks. You're getting mechs.
You'll
So-
also get just general product.
Yes, general product. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff I cannot wait to talk about. Really cool stuff. Beyond just like mechs and rules. Mechs. Oh, come on. I can't see anything. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. What do we do now? What's next?
You're declaring fire.
I'll declare. Okay,
Losers
so
declare
952. So the Grand Dragon, what can it destroy from here? And destroy means what is it at the highest chance of like rocket?
Locust that's standing right in front of it.
All right, that's what it's going to shoot. It's
Don't
declaring
cross the
locust.
streams.
It's declaring the locust. And then the Jenner wants to know, can it get a rear shot in anything? No. What's the highest movement value? The locust. And the highest threat right now? So it doesn't really matter. So it will shoot the locust as well, because the shortest distance in inches, which would be the locust.
Yeah.
So they are going to try and kill that locust.
Okay, what are they firing though? He's at no heat right now, or he's at a little bit of heat.
He's
Right?
at no heat.
He's at +3, I think. He's a shoot at +3.
He's at +3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll fire his PPC because he's way too close for his
Oh,
LRM.
but never mind. You're right.
LRM
Hold on.
has
He's
a
got-
minimum range.
They got more weaponry.
Yeah.
Okay. So LRM has a minimum range of 6, 7.
So
short,
he doesn't
yeah.
want to fire that.
So he can shoot the LRM because it is low heat.
He doesn't want to shoot it. It's not going to hit.
I can neither confirm nor deny that Atlas breakfast cereal with marshmallows in it will be a part of, of
his
any future
LRM,
releases.
just-
I
just
cannot
so you understand.
confirm nor deny.
His
Can we,
LRM.
get, can we get a bot to read out the donations, please? How do I do that?
So-
Well, I would. So you guys typically are running games. I would as in like live games. I don't know if I would actually recommend getting a bot to do that because that can be very disruptive to when you're doing those things. So
Right.
like if you're just doing like a talk show or like
Is it
you know,
more
just
disruptive
hanging
than
out-
this?
It's just it'll read it in its own time, and when it's done reading it, it might be in the midst of you doing
Oh,
something important.
That was like when I
right?
jumped on that night on your birthday or whatever, and everybody was throwing
Yeah.
stuff up, and it was like just like I am a robot talking about red.
Yeah.
Okay, so LRMs would be on 10s to hit me at that, even at short range.
No,
Because
it doesn't want to shoot LRMs. It would shoot other things.
Yeah.
Be 10s no matter what, right?
only for the LRMs.
Okay, so it has a heat sink of 12, and it moved 1, so it's got 11 worth of heat that it can
Yeah.
fire off.
And what's it got left for weapons?
So it says here if it can get the target number between 2 and 8, it will overheat as much as needed.
So he's right now, depending on what weapons he's got. What weapon system?
3 inches,
No, what weapons?
2 medium lasers, 1 PPC, and another medium laser. 3
Okay, so
medium
he's got,
lasers.
well, one of them's rear facing. Is there an R beside one of them?
RTRALA.
Okay, so there's nothing in the rear. So the three
Oh, it's got a bracket LTR,
are, yeah, it's in the rear. Well, so one of them's in the rear.
so you can only shoot two.
Two. So he's going to fire 2 medium lasers and the PPC. The PPC's 10, and the 2 mediums are
Three each.
That
So
puts him at
16,
16.
17.
17. No, he was already at +3.
Yeah, so he'd be at 20.
So So hold on. So he was at +3. He was 12 heat sinks total. So he was at 3 to start the turn, and he walked.
Yeah.
So that's 4. So now he's down to 8. So he's got 8 heat he can dissipate this turn. So he's going to fire 2 medium lasers at 6. If he fires the PPC, which is 10, and put him +8 heat. Is what
So he'll get a +1 movement modifier to fire.
if you want.
But
Or he can just fire the 2 mediums.
well, according to this here, it says what's the target number
7.
to hit
To be on 7s.
that he wants to overheat as much as needed.
Okay, so then he'll fire the PPC and go to +8 heat.
So he's gonna try and he wants to obliterate that thing.
Yep.
Look, according to this thing, and then so let's roll those, right?
Don't roll them yet, but that's
Okay,
what
so then the Jenner, 9+, and if he's generating too much heat, he will not attack.
Jenner is going to be at 4, 5, 7, 8s.
8s? So he's fine then.
Well, hold on. 8s for. No, he's going to be on longer. He's at medium range. So he's going to be on 10s.
He's 6 inches away.
Yeah, he's 7, but
Okay,
that's okay.
so he will shoot. He has no heat. So
Or
he
sorry,
will,
6. Yeah,
he'll shoot everything because he has no heat.
okay, that's fine. 2 mediums and the SRM4
Yeah.
on 10s. Beautiful. You're up. You're firing. You declared your fire already,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my firing, I have to declare. I'm declaring. I'm going to pop the hatchet man.
What are you going to fire him?
What's my distance? My distance
You
is
are.
like 6.
Yeah, you're 6.
So the rifleman. That's not the rifleman. The Wolverine has a bunch of stuff in 6s. Is it 6 for sure, or is it 5?
6, right on 6.
Right on 6.
Right on 6.
That's 5. Is it base to
6.
base?
No, it's tip,
No,
tip
you want,
to tip.
You want, no, it's tip to tip. What's this? That's 5.
Is it 5? Oh, there you go.
Is it?
It's 5 and 6 should be the same.
No, it's not. It's very different. Because 5 puts my large laser into short range.
Oh, your 5's too large. Okay.
All right, so
Well, hold on. We're going to calculate your heat first. You jumped 5, right? So you used 5 heat, 6 heat so far.
that's 6?
Yeah.
That's fine. My large laser will put me to 14, which is exactly my heat sinks. And I have no heat containing, so I can actually go 5 into it, or 4 into it.
Yeah.
Which means I can shoot my SRM 6, which is not very good. My medium laser gives me 3 heat. And I can okay, so if I shoot the large laser, that will give me 8 plus the 6 for jumping, right? So it's 14,
Mhm.
which means I'll net 0.
Mhm.
And then if
Oh,
I,
no. Sorry. You're at 4 for your jumping heat.
Okay, so 4 and 8 is 12, plus 6 is 16. I vent 14. I'm still safe.
Mhm.
Okay, so the 2 medium lasers and the large laser are all going into the hatchet man.
That's fine.
Now you declare.
Rifleman's got no shot.
I don't think so.
I think
Unless
he
he-
does.
He does?
Yeah.
Where?
The back of the Whitworth.
He can hit it? Oh, I guess he can.
What's his range? He's got a couple of AC5s.
He has AC
Large
5,
laser's probably out of range. He's at-
18.
he's at 18. He's just out. He's at 20.
Yeah, 18. And he does have, that's it. So he can't hit anything this turn.
So my Whitworth is going to fire at the dragon in front of him.
Can he? He's
yeah,
got
so-
the 2 things to cover, though.
Yeah, that 2 points of cover is fine. I'm
Is it?
going. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's going to be. He's got 14 heat sinks in the range. That's 12. 2 SRM6s would put me at 8,
This is scary.
and 2 medium lasers. So 2 SRM6s, 2 medium lasers. And then my Locust will fire at the Grand Dragon as well. 2 medium lasers and a pair of machine guns.
Gring, gring, gring. What's
My
the hatchet man doing?
Hatchet man at the.
Jenner's got that missing armor, so you can.
Yeah,
really...
I'm not really worried about him though. I think, but hold on. Yeah, the Jenner. Yeah, I'll fire at the Jenner with the LB10X.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you get to shoot first, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Because you want
Okay,
initiative.
yeah,
Is
that's
that-
fine.
Or they all, it's all once.
We'll do. It's all same guys. Whatever,
Right.
it's fine.
LB10X.
Hatchet man.
So hatchet man. Red.
Hmm. Oh yes. Here comes the hatchet man.
Right on. Okay, so you got 4, 5, 6 for range, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what's your range on that one?
So he's at medium range. So 4, 6. I ran is 8,
9, 10,
11.
11s.
That
That sucked.
that
sucked.
sucked.
That
I got to
sucked.
re-roll both. It wasn't 11, but
You
No,
don't
it's
have to
great.
re-roll anything. Battletech's not a game of re-rolls. That's not how that
Yeah.
works.
okay.
That's not how
Next,
that
Whitworth.
Works. No re-rolls.
The Whitworth is going to be at 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11s.
11s.
And 2 medium lasers. So all on 11s. The blue dice are the 2 SRMs.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the red? The machine guns?
They're medium lasers. So 1 medium laser actually hit.
No, you said the green is a medium laser.
No,
What's the red?
I'd rather have the SRMs hit. No, the blues were the missiles.
Okay.
So the missiles missed,
So the
but a
red-
medium
so
laser
one medium
hit.
laser
Yeah.
hits.
I would
It
say,
hit the
I'd
Grand
rather have the
Dragon?
SRM6 hit.
Hit the
trust
Grand
me.
Dragon from the side, right? Or
In
from
the front
Oh,
facing.
Come on.
Hits him in the left torso, which I rolled an
How
8
do you know?
because I know the chart.
Oh, what are you such a nerd? So center torso, and you rolled an 8.
Yep.
Left torso. Wow, what a geek! I love this. I'm impressed,
5
Paul.
points. 5 points.
You 5 points to the left torso of the Grand Dragon.
Grand Dragon.
Left torso.
I'm the only one that checked in for work today. The
1,
Crucius
2,
Lancers are nowhere to be
4,
seen.
5.
Now
Okay.
my Locust.
Wow, this guy's got a lot of armor.
My Locust will fire his 2 greens. Will be the medium lasers.
My 2 guys have got
And the
one.
machine
Crucius
guns.
Lancers are cowards.
The machine guns
They've
are
never
gray and black.
fought. They've never
We're gonna
fought an
be
honest
at
battle in their lives.
3. Oh, sorry, 4. I walked is 5. So my medium laser is at short range. So 4. I walked is 5. He went for 1 is 6. But my machine guns will be at medium range, so they'll be on 8s. The machine guns are the gray and black.
Okay. 6 and 8s. Wow, you suck. Machine guns hit. That's it.
So no, I had 6. I got 1 medium laser there, and 1 machine gun. 1 machine gun
Yeah,
and 1
that's it.
medium laser. Yeah.
Oh, you suck.
So machine gun. So you take the left torso takes 5 again.
Okay.
That's another 8, and then the right or your left arm. I rolled a 10 for 2 points,
All right.
and that is my shots.
Okay.
To you.
Now we go to me next.
Yep.
No, we go to the AI next.
I won
Yeah, I was
initiative
gonna
goes
need for
down.
sleep.
Goes down. Did you lose initiative?
I lost.
Okay, go to the
So
AI.
AI goes
Yeah.
next. Okay. So we determined that the dragon was shooting at the locust and was literally pop locking and dropping everything it's got except for the LRM 10 and the rear laser. So it's got it's 3 inches, right? So it's got short range for the 2 medium lasers. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7s. So it's going to need 7s for the 2 medium lasers. What color is medium lasers?
Green.
Green? They're all green? I don't have green.
Here,
All right.
I have
No,
greens.
no. Okay, I'll roll your dice. I'll show you how to roll your dice. So 2 medium lasers.
For the
on
record,
sevens.
everyone, this is the moment where Tommy totally botches the roll. He
PPC
jinxed
is in
himself.
short range.
This is the part where it's all ones across the board.
We're gonna
Here
go
comes
for
the
the
ones.
Tommy Classic. We're gonna go for my blues.
Oh no.
The PPCs. Okay, and they are also at 7s. So everything is shooting at 7s right now.
Mhm.
Boom. So the ones that those are gone. The PPC missed entirely, but the other 2 hit.
2 medium lasers.
So you get 2 medium
Roll
lasers.
locations.
Locations for the medium lasers. Well, these guys. Locations are 11 and 8.
I thought that was a box car for a second there. So 8 is left torso for 5.
For the medium lasers.
That's 1, and then the 11 is the left arm, I think.
11
left
is
leg.
am I in the
Front facing.
right, yeah, left arm.
Left arm. For a medium laser.
Yeah.
Roll critical.
Roll
goes in.
critical.
Yeah.
What do I need for that?
Roll 2d6 on the to determining critical hits.
10.
So that's probably 2.
2 critical hit locations.
Okay, so
Is
just
it
roll
1d6?
just 1d6 twice. Roll 2. Just basically roll 2d6. It's 2 1 dice. Roll that.
5 and 3.
You took out his machine gun. Roll again. Just roll a d3.
3.
3. So you took out the shoulder actuator.
I must apologize to everyone, but I'm going to have to depart for a little bit, and probably for the duration of the stream.
Well, thank you so much. You want to do a shield zone while we're calculating the other shots?
Yeah, we can absolutely do that. So thank you everybody for joining us so far here
Shield
today.
zone.
Don't forget to like the stream. It does help the channel, which does help our host, Six Sides of Gaming. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because they have new content coming out very frequently, which you'll enjoy. And finally, if you would like to support this channel and what it does, the best way to do so is either through a Twitch subscription or a YouTube channel membership. And when you do these things, you basically give Tommy and his crew the ability to get more equipment or to get more resources to basically further enhance the show. There you go.
Thank you. And
All right,
thank you
guys,
so much for coming on, Red.
Oh yeah, so I had the Atlas 2 come out yesterday. You guys are going to want to check that out. I've also got another video coming out about the expected releases for Battletech in terms of plastic miniature boxes that they announced at KerenskyCon. So I've got that coming out on Monday, and then I've got my Battletech Universe review coming out either this coming week or the week after.
Thank you, Red.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me on, and I'll catch you guys all next time.
Have a good night, Red.
And while we're waiting, I need 10s for everything. 2 medium lasers and my
Large.
SRM4.
Oh, this is the
This is the Jenner.
Jenner.
I need 10s.
Yep.
There's a 10.
So that's the medium laser.
Another medium laser, yeah.
Yep.
Hit location?
Yep.
That is a 9.
I think it's the leg.
A 9 for the location. Sorry, 9 is a front thing, right?
Yep.
Left leg.
1, 2, 5. He's got 1 armor point left
Wow,
there. That's good.
Hold on, right?
But you took what happened on the critical before Red had to leave us there. You took out my shoulder actuator and my machine gun on my left arm. The actuator doesn't really matter now because the machine gun was taken out as well, so I can't fire it. Otherwise, I would have had difficulty moving it and shooting it, right? But
Right. So that's that. I guess the last thing to shoot is me.
Yep.
So the Wolverine is going to pop in there, and I think we talked about what I was going to do there. I'm putting in the two medium lasers and the large laser. So we'll do these guys for the 2 medium lasers, and we'll do the large laser as this.
Mhm.
Okay, and we worked it out as.
so this is a little
They're all
different now.
within-
You jumped. Okay, so now there's modifiers because you
Just give me a
jumped.
second though, because the large laser is in short range.
Okay, so you're going to be at base 4.
Yeah.
You jumped is 7.
Yeah.
Okay. I moved for 2 is
9.
9, and there's no partial cover, so you're on 9s.
Nines for.
For the large laser, and then the
11s.
11s for the mediums.
Okay. Okay, large laser hit.
Nice.
And 11s for the other ones?
Yep.
Miss.
This is on the hatchet
Medium
man.
lasers are done, and I got a large laser into the hatchet man.
Yeah, it's on his right side.
Oh, I'll have to roll that. 6 on the right side. 6 on the right side is the right leg.
Is it medium laser or large?
It's a large laser.
Okay. That's cool.
All right. That's it.
That's it. That's the end of the turn.
We done. So now I determined that I'm 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 14 sinks off. That means I'm 4. So my heat is 4. So I get no penalty yet. Okay.
Maybe chips.
It is time for Initiativo. Let's do it. The big turn.
7.
10 for me, 4 for the AI.
Nice.
So me, you, AI. So AI goes first. The Grand Dragon. There are no enemies activated within 30, so he wants to disengage to his medium range, getting line of sight to a target with the lowest TMM, or who would just perceivably have the lowest TMM.
Either of these two.
Woods
This-
and cover. I think he's backing up to here if he can get there.
This is the Jenner.
No, this is the Grand Dragon.
So he goes 1. If he walks backwards, he goes 1.
Yeah.
Sorry, looking. Can't remember.
Cover if he can get it.
4. Yeah, he gets him right back to there.
All right, he's +1.
Now he's he's in cover for now. He won't be in cover after once I move. But
Yeah, but
That's fine.
that's his priority.
That's his
Paul
priority.
Clarkson move.
Yep.
All right, you get to move. This is exciting.
So if you notice what I'm doing here, this Whitworth being very aggressive, right?
Why?
Because I have SRMs. I'm a short range fighter, right?
So you want to get in there and just
I
pop
want to
off
get in there and
end life.
as much as possible for a 40-ton mech, right?
Yeah.
So I keep blazing forward.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to get this rifleman into the fray here. We're going down this hill I've already paid for, right?
You got to pay to come off it, yeah.
I do?
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry. No. You're coming.
I
down.
don't?
No, you don't. On these hills, you don't have to.
I do or I don't, man.
Just when you go on.
And he only moved 4 inches there. So he only gets +1. Here he is. That's where he goes.
Then I'll do Jenna. Sweet Jenna.
Can I run him, actually?
You can run them. You're only going to get on the 2 inches forward. But
Yeah. Base to base. There. So that would be a total of...
it's extra 2. It's extra 2, so you would have moved at you would have moved at 4. You'd be a +2.
He'll be here.
You'll be a +2 now.
Okay. Thanks.
There you go.
Next.
Jenna.
Oh, Jenner. Jenner highest. It has the highest highest movement value enemy moved yet. No, the locust hasn't moved, so he wants to disengage. Get into woods, cover from all enemies, and try to get distance. So he might actually go like right behind the tree here, because he wants to get out of. He wants to get into long range medium range of his weaponry.
So he can't walk backwards into the woods. He's got to move forward, right? So it's 1, 2.
He has more than enough movement to turn.
So about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Yep.
would be a walk
Yeah, that's what he would do.
for 0 move, though, right?
7 for 0?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess that's what he's doing then. All right, that's where he is. Your
Okay.
turn. You have to move both your guys now. Because I want initiative. Which is very good right now.
Can't fit through there.
Trying to get to me. Remember, he's got a rear laser. What?
I'm not scared of the rear laser.
You should be. You should be. You're all dinged up there, buddy. You scared of that rear laser?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be about a walk. 9. Okay, I'm gonna have to measure this out. So it's gonna be 1, 2. So that's a walk. 8. Facing change. 9. 10. 11. Facing change. 12.
Rear laser to the face.
Like so. And I made 3 facing change, so I moved 9, so it should be +3, I believe, correct?
There you go.
I'm 8. I moved 8. I made 4 facing change, still +3 though.
Okay, there he is.
Making sure that's right. Calculating it right.
This is scary.
And then the Hatchet Man.
You run, coward. Run. Jumping up?
But now you can't get behind me because I got the fin there in front of me.
Just jumping up, eh?
Jumping up.
All right.
You can put the red beside. Well, you put that right up there. Gonna fight me? Go base to base, baby.
No, you have a hatchet. What do I have to fight with?
Base to base.
What does my rifleman have?
You have a fist.
Oh, sorry, Wolverine. Wolverine has nothing to fight, right? It's just a fist. Well,
Yeah,
Wolverine's got.
Fleem, the rifle, the Whitworth's actually not bad. You just gotta be aggressive and get in close.
Can
with
I
it.
move to here? Can I walk? I can walk over there. Right?
Yeah, well, I don't think it'd be a walk. It'd be a
One.
run.
Hold
It'd be a
on.
run.
No.
You did
Get
one.
your hand out of there.
Make another facing change.
No, I can go straight.
Okay, yeah.
1 and 3. Right? 4, 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. What does that do for me?
Not really. You're on my right side. I'm gonna torso twist and fire at you, right? So
Yeah. So we're just gonna pop, lock, and drop each other.
Right.
Okay.
cool. Declare fire.
We mean declare fire. I was first.
We're on
I
declare
won
fire.
initiative.
Yeah, I'm just reading the chat. Give me a second.
You declared
I know
fire.
what I'm doing.
You declared fire. You're the
so-
one who lost initiative.
No, the AI lost initiative.
Oh, okay. AI. The Grand Dragon is what can it destroy here? And it gained heat last turn, didn't it?
The Grand Dragon?
He's got heat modifications.
Yeah, he's +8.
No, he's plus. Yeah, so he's +8. So he's there. So he's got +1 modifier. So he what can he destroy right now? So he
Nothing.
can put the mirror. He can put the rear laser into you.
He's probably going to fire at me.
Yeah. So the rear laser is going to go into you, but he can't. Can he torso
Oh,
twist
no.
to hit you?
No, this would be a better shot. Probably.
He can shoot you. Okay. So I think
If he torso twists, he can get. See anything there? No, if he torso twists, he doesn't. He
that's
can-
fine. So he's going to fire because he wants to go to
The rear medium is what he wants to fire.
because his what's his target range right now? It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8s on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
It says to use as much overheat as needed, which is weird.
Which is fine. It means he's getting desperate.
Okay,
Feels
that,
panicked. He's
all right.
surrounded.
So then what he's going to do there then is because how far is he away? 6 inches?
Not even 5.
Oh no, that's important.
It's 5.
So he has a minimum shot that he can't take with the SLRM.
LRM, he's not going to fire. Have
So-
him send.
In that case, so he'll put the PPC into that guy, the Whitworth,
Whitworth, yep.
and the 2 medium lasers, and then he'll pop a medium laser into the Locust because it says to use as much overheat as needed. But what's his target on the Locust?
So he's going to be at 4,
7.
6, 8's there, and then he's going to be at
7s.
no, he's going to be way higher. He's going to be at 4. He walked. Oh, sorry. He's going to be at 4, 6, 8, 9's here. He's 9's because you're not counting. You forgot he walked, right? So he's on 9's, and then he's at 8 heat. Doesn't he have a +1 modifier?
Yeah.
So he's on 10's here, and then here he's going to be at 4, no range bonus.
Okay. He will not shoot the rear laser then
6
because
he'll
won't,
be at 9's for the 10's. He'll be at 9's. Sorry for the rear.
So-
10's because the secondary target.
so he won't shoot both targets.
Yeah.
So without the secondary target, he'll need 9s on the guy.
On the guy behind him or 10's on the guy in front of him.
No, -1 because he's not shooting a secondary target.
10's here base.
Why? 4.
Why? 4, medium range 6. I went for 2 is 8. Your overheating is 9.
His
and you
PPC is in short range
okay. Overheating is 9 and you walked is 10.
for the medium lasers.
For your medium range.
And then, but the PPC is not that. The
It's on
PPC is at
10s.
8s.
It's
It's short range for the
short
PPC.
range would be on 8s, yeah.
So in that case, because he is 10 plus, he won't attack if he's got heat.
Mhm.
He will only shoot the PPC at you
Okay, that's
at short
on
range.
8s, yeah.
Because what would a human player do? Would a human player keep heating up, or a human player would shut the heat
He's
down?
got plus heat. No, he'd start to slow down right now because he's got a Locust and a Whitworth in range.
So he'll lose heat this turn then.
Yeah, and then he'll be able to sprint away or get.
I think he's got enough
distance.
armor to handle
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah, he does. He's got lots of armor.
So-
He's a
okay,
60
well, there's a
pound
lot
guy.
more to think about. Sorry, if you guys are chatting and donating and stuff, I haven't seen it for a bit because I'm just trying to figure out this math. So he's going to throw 8s at you with the PPC.
Oh, we got to declare fire first.
Oh, right.
Jenner,
The Jenner, what it can shoot in the rear?
nothing.
Nothing. Highest movement value would be the Locust.
Locust, yep.
So he will pop into the Locust.
SRM 4 and 2 medium lasers.
So
cool.
that's what he would
Done.
do.
Yep.
However, yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, okay, he knows what he's doing. Okay.
Cool.
Now
To me, I'm going to medium laser, medium, 2 mediums and 2 machine guns into the back of the.
well, one of your machine guns is damaged.
Oh, sorry, 1 machine gun and 2 medium lasers into the back of the Grand Dragon. The Whitworth is going to fire.
Boy, that poor Grand Dragon. Push the heat, says Flem. Q wipes. YOLO. Well, the AI is trying to play it smart. The AI is trying to say that the armor on the Grand Dragon can handle it.
I'll alpha strike the
So he's going up in heat and everything.
Dragon. Yeah, he doesn't go up that much. He's going to be at 3 mediums is 9 and 8 is 17. He's got 14. It puts him at +4 because he walked. There we go. All right, and then the Hatchetman's going to fire Hatchetman. Sorry, LB10X. Oh no, we're going to go the torso twist. Yeah, he's gonna fire. I jumped, right?
Can
so
he
that's-
torso twist?
Yeah, he can torso twist.
They still hit me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't you worry. I'm gonna pump you here.
Oh,
So
not as bad as I'm gonna
10,
pump
I
you.
went
See that,
4
guys?
for my
Paul says he's
jump.
gonna pump me.
So it's gonna be 4.
What is the what did I just do there? With the Wolverine is
It's only got 10 heat sinks. This thing is useless. +2.
Wolverine's gonna fire.
I'll fire
Wolverine's
2 medium pulse lasers and the LB-10X. That puts me at +2 heat.
Okay.
And then my. That's all my guys.
Okay,
declared,
so the
yeah.
rifleman is going to throw. He is pretty close to this guy. The rifleman is 8 inches away. So 8 inches for the rifleman means he is in medium range for. He is in medium range for his AC5s and his large lasers.
Mm-hmm.
He has a heat sink of 10. Oh my God, he heats up quick.
Oh, yeah.
He has a heat sink of 10, which means if I fire 2, I have no heat on him right now. But he ran, so he gets heat, right?
So he's at 2 heat.
Why? Because he ran?
Yeah.
So 2 heat, so I've got 8. So I can fire one large laser and both AC5s to maintain composure. And then he'll be +3 heat, right?
Mhm.
Oh, he has 1 on him still. So 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, 10. He'll be at +3 heat.
You're hitting on 10s. So don't overheat. You're hitting on 10s.
All right, we'll do that then. Medium range. All right, 2 AC5s and a large laser into him. And then, of course, I'm going to just rip the Wolverine into it. SRMs. I want to shoot SRMs here, right?
You're on 9. You're hitting on 9s. Just be warned.
For what?
You're hitting on 9s. So keep that to factor that into your heat expenditure
4,
here.
5, 6, 7.
You jumped.
I didn't jump. I walked.
Oh, you walked. Okay, sorry. Then you're gonna be at 4, 5. You're on 8s or 7s. Sorry, 7s. I'm a
7s.
I'm a 2.
That's right.
Yeah,
7s.
I'm a 2.
I'm alpha striking.
I thought you jumped.
No, I'm alpha striking.
Yeah.
I'm dropping everything I got into this guy. That's going to be a large laser, 2 medium lasers, and an SRM 6. Let's eat it. All right, so I guess we'll just see what I do to you.
Go far away.
All right, so into the hatchet man. We are going to do 2 medium lasers. So I'll take your green guys. So 2 medium lasers. The large laser will do the yellow dice. And then the SRM 6 will do this red guy. All right, here's what we got. And I'm rolling at 7s.
Large lasers are usually blue.
Rolling 7s. Large lasers are blue.
Yeah.
Making me pull out my Steiner dice.
Oh, hey, if you want to be thematic.
All right. So, and then the SRMs are black.
You know, your missiles, machine guns, and stuff are usually grays and blacks, whatever.
I don't have any of those. So we'll go red for dead.
I have grays and blacks.
All right, I'll take blacks. Oh, you know what? No, we'll use this one.
Oh, there you go.
All right. So 7s across the board, it looks like.
For your Wolverine, yes.
Okay. 7, 7, 7, 7. All of them hit.
So all 4 hit. Okay. So start with the SRM-6. We're going to roll, see how many missiles hit, and then you're not going to roll your missile hits. You're going to roll them last.
Okay.
Well, let's see how many hit first.
So I
Roll
roll
2d6.
Okay. 7
So look on your cluster hit table on the
That's
six,
the
on the
cluster table.
6
on the 7.
on the 6 column. Should
On
be
the 6
4.
column, yep. And then it's 4. Yep.
Okay, so you keep that aside. 4 2-point shots of damage you're going to determine after you've
Okay,
rolled your
yep.
solid slugs.
All
Okay.
right.
So now we're going to go to your first off. Roll your large laser.
Large laser?
Yep.
Large laser is hitting on the 7.
7 center. You're here on my right side, so it's my right torso.
Yeah.
5, 8. Okay, and then 2 medium lasers.
We got a 5 and a 6.
You're gonna have to look those up.
So what is this right side?
Right side, yeah.
5 and a 6. Right leg, right arm.
And right arm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 8. You did 13 points, and you got 4 more is 21. So I got to make a piloting check this turn.
Okay.
Okay, so now roll your hit locations. So you're
For
gonna roll
four?
four 2-point shots.
Oh, per one, like 2 for each?
Yep.
Okay, so I got a 9 and a 4. The 9 is left torso,
Mm-hmm.
and a 4 is the right arm.
And then the other 2.
A 9 and a 9.
That's the torso again, right?
Left torso.
So, cool.
That's a nice spread.
Now, there's a reason why you roll those strategy-wise. Why you roll your missile hit locations after.
Oh.
You want to try and strip a spot of armor by like bunching up hit locations with your mediums and larges, and then you start fishing for critical hits with all the dice rolls, right?
Call. Yeah.
But I did take 21 points of damage, so at the end of this phase, I will have to make a
Oh,
pilot
there's gonna be
check
more
at
than that. I
+1.
gotta shoot my
Yep.
my rifleman now.
Yep, farmer.
So 2 AC5s, medium range. So 2 AC5s is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. I need 10s. Okay, so the AC5s will roll. We'll roll those. No, you know what? We'll get these old dice back. AC5s, and then 1 large laser. I said.
Mhm.
So we'll do this for the 1 large laser. All for 10s. Here we go. Brap. There we go. Whiff town.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not what we wanted to see, folks. Okay. And so now I will be
Goes through.
managing my my heat. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Heat sink 10, so I get +2. So I'm at +3 for the rifleman, and then the Wolverine who did alpha, he's going at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 minus 14 is 8. So he is sitting at 8, 7 heat because it's 22, 20, 21 minus 14 is
There
7.
you go.
So it's 7 heat.
Toss in
Okay.
my green dice.
Yes, your turn to fire.
All right, so the Hatchetman. Hatchetman.
Man.
Hatchetman.
Boy,
Goes for red. That
boy,
was for
this
red.
this is a Hatchetman. This is quite a slugfest.
Yeah. So the Hatchetman is going to. He's firing at the Wolverine, obviously. So base 4, I jumped is 7. You went for 1 is 8s. So medium pulse lasers, because they burst fire, they get a -2. So the medium pulse lasers are hitting on 6s. The LB-10X is on 8s. LB-10X will be the black, and the 2 medium pulses are the greens.
Who's this?
Okay?
Who's this?
On the Wolverine.
What's he doing?
Hatchetman. So 6s on the greens, 8 on the
Why
black.
6s?
Because I'm firing pulse lasers, they get a -2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I hit with everything.
Nice.
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 Hatchetman.
All right. Rifleman's got a lot of armor. So I'm
Hit
okay with this.
locations. So we're gonna go to that's a bunch of
On the
crap.
front torso,
So you're gonna take 10 points to the 5.
which is up front and front, right?
Yep.
Are you sure it's 5? 10 points?
10 points to the 5.
5 for each?
No, 10 point. My LB-10X does 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Hit you in the 5.
On this front?
Yep.
The right leg.
Cool. Then the right leg takes another 5 from a medium laser, or 6, sorry, for a medium pulse laser.
The right leg takes 6 on the
Yep.
front?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 1, 2,
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, it's a 4. It's a 4. It's a 4.
4
What?
damage?
No, I rolled a 4.
It's
I
a
thought
4.
it was 5.
That's the right arm. That's,
Right arm,
that's
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. How much?
6 points.
6? Okay.
And then the other 6 goes to the same location. I rolled another 4. So 12 points to the right arm.
6. Okay.
There we go.
So 3
Okay.
armor left on the arm. You just
Cool.
ripped up the right side of him.
So that's the Hatchetman done firing. We're going to go to the...
Did he heat up at all?
yeah, he's at +2 heat. So the...
How are you guys +2s and I'm not? I'm
Hmm?
at +3. That makes sense.
My Locust over here with his machine gun and 2 medium lasers. So the lasers are green, machine gun's black. He's going to be at base 4. I ran is 6. He went for a 1 is 7s. 7s in the back.
Oh,
Hit. I didn't roll anything lower than a 10 there.
That's
nice,
really
yeah.
good. See you later,
All right, location.
Grant Dragger.
Okay, so
This is in the what?
5 points to the 4 on the front, so it's in the leg.
Who you hitting?
So this is the Grand Dragon
So 5 points to the what?
to the 4.
On the front?
Yeah.
5 points to the force right arm.
2 points to the same right arm because I rolled a 4 for
Yep.
the machine gun, and then 5 points to the 9.
5 points to the 9, which is left leg.
I didn't get any rear locations on you, which is ridiculous.
It's insane.
That's unfortunate. But we will now go to the Whitworth.
Yep.
Whitworth is at medium range, so he's at base 4, 6. Ran is 8. You went for 1 is 9s.
Wow, that's pretty
So-
insane. Say 9s, yep.
And he's got 3 mediums. Use the blue. So the mediums will be the blue and greens. The other ones are the SRMs are the black and gray. I said, what did I say?
9s.
9s.
1.
1 SR. 2. Both SRMs hit.
Okay.
Yeah, well, both. Yeah, both SRMs hit.
Okay.
So I got to roll number of missiles here. So
Cluster table. 6 and what'd you roll?
10 for one SRM
It's 5.
and 5 for the other.
It's 3. So total
So
8
8.
missiles.
8 missiles.
So let's see where the 8 go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all my
Nice.
dice.
All your dice.
All my dice.
All right, let's go. This is all
Give
front.
me double ones
It's all
and
front,
12.
right?
Double ones and 12s. Double
Yeah.
ones and 12s.
That's crits, right?
Crits and head.
I got lots of ones.
Lots of ones, but
Just
not,
not the right
way.
color combo.
So you've got, sorry, that's 6. So you got 2 points to the right torso.
Right torso. Hold on. You all right?
I'm just going to pair, and he's all up the same. That's a 5. That's a 4. Wow, the 4 is taking a beating. Okay, so 4 more points to your left torso,
Mm-hmm.
and then 6 points to the 4. I don't know which the 4 is.
Right arm.
So it's 6 points. 3 missiles hit there. And then
Oh, he's got one armor left there,
okay, and then 4 more points to the 5.
which is the right leg. 2, 3, 4. So you spread it out pretty good. Looking pretty damaged, this guy. It's pretty disgusting. This is exciting.
And that is the turn, I believe.
Oh, no. The AI has to shoot. So
It's hilarious to see how much more focused and orderly Tommy and Paul are after Red leaves. There's no diatribe.
it is true. There's no diatribes. There's no, like, yaps. Well, we're not done yet. The AI has to shoot.
Oh yeah, sorry.
The hell?
That's
So we determined that we're only firing a PPC into your guy.
That's correct.
And
This is at the Whitworth.
the PPC is at short range. So it is 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 7s for the PPC. That's a hit. Location. That's an 8.
Left torso.
To the front is left torso, so you take a PPC to the left torso.
10 points.
Okay. And that's it for that guy.
And that's the end of the turn, but I do have to.
What about the Jenner?
Oh yeah,
Stop
I'm
trying
getting
to not take your
I'm getting
shots.
to my piloting check, so if I fall off
Well,
the
hang
edge
tight.
of
Hang tight.
the drop ship or not.
The Jenner, we determined, was firing everything into the Locust. So the Jenner is going to be shooting at medium range. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s. So I need 9s. And I'm shooting, give me the 2 greens, please. Medium lasers. And I'll do this for the SRM. And this will be the SRM. All right, here we go. Oh,
One hit?
One hit. The SRM hit. SRM 4. And the SRM 4, I got to do my cluster table?
On the Locust, right?
Yeah. So I got a 7.
So 3.
So 3. All right. And the locations are 11.
Which is you got the table.
All right. So where am I on your side? I'm on your side, right?
You're on my left side. Yeah.
Left side. 11 is right leg.
Oh, thank God, that was okay. Good.
And then a pair of 4s, which is left arm. So 4 to the left arm.
Okay, so you've blown through the left arm. The damage transferred to the left torso, which now takes out the left torso and goes into internals by 1. So roll critical chance on the left torso.
Okay. 5.
No critical.
Okay.
So your shot basically went in. This was already damaged in, and then into here.
Oh, so he's
yeah,
really.
it shredded right.
Wow,
through.
that's really cool.
So now that
Destructo
we're
disc.
done that, I have to make a piloting check.
Do you
here.
have to make a line check there?
No, he didn't take 20 points of damage. He took 21 points of damage.
Did he take? He didn't take that much.
No.
Okay, so just you. What's the piloting check?
Piloting check is we're 4 or 5 piloting. I took 20 points, so it's +1. So I got to make a 6 or better. Or I'm gonna fall down. And he falls down. Right.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna roll d6. You got the table over there, right?
Okay.
I rolled 4. It'll show facing after fall.
Okay. So what's this one? What side? Push location?
No, at the bottom.
Facing after fall.
Yep.
Okay.
So I rolled the 4.
Yeah.
Which way am I facing?
You're facing this way? So which way did, so what
Does
does
he
it
fall
say?
Does he fall
Opposite
forward?
direction.
So he's gonna fall like this. He just falls like this. On his back. Do I land on my back or my left?
It says here rear.
Rear. Okay. So
Hit
I'm gonna fall-
location rear.
So that makes a big difference.
Why?
So falling one level,
Rear's
I'm
harder to get
45
up?
tons. I'm gonna take 5 points of damage. Okay. So roll damage against myself. I roll 5 points of damage to the 3.
On the rear?
Well, it's on the front facing. It's if I roll
Right arm?
right arm. So my right arm takes
5.
Wrong guy. 5 points. 3, 5. Now, next thing I got to do is call the seatbelt check or another piloting check to avoid taking a piloting hit when I fall and the neural hum
Bang your
starts-
head, yeah.
No, the neural hum just to give me a feedback from the damage, right? So I
4.
take a pilot hit.
Oh, it's not
So
good.
now,
This isn't
because I took a piloting hit, I got to make a consciousness check.
Holy
so
shit.
don't roll
What do
double
you-
ones. I'm good. He's
Oh, so double
he's
ones
awake.
is the only way to.
Out on the first one, yeah.
So he's
It
just
gets
like.
progressively worse.
So
You
he's
take
so the
more wounds.
so the
right?
hatchet man's getting a little rattled.
Yeah, so he's down. Okay.
So now's a good time to DFA.
Well, depending on whether or not I got actually moved out of there next turn.
That's awesome. That's great. All right, initiative.
Okay.
This is a big turn for you, Paul.
Not really.
What'd you say? Not really.
Booyakasha.
Ooh, close.
It doesn't.
I got
do you any
second.
good.
I got last.
I rolled double boxcars on initiative twice this week, so that means Tommy's buying me 2 pounds of wings at his restaurant tonight after the after the premiere of this show. Fantastic news for Paul.
Okay, the AI has to go first. 243. The Grand Dragon wants the GTFO from everything there. It wants to get 18 away from everything. Line of sight to most enemies. It does have a movement penalty, so he's only going to. I think he's going to back up against the wall there and just take on that locust. He's just going to like that. Yeah, back up a little bit. He'll back up a couple first.
Hold on, before he does that, I just want to make sure if the Jenner has jump jets, he might not want to do that. I think, or not the Jenner. The Whitworth has jump jets. So Whitworth could technically get.
Okay, then just then
Hold
what
on,
you do?
I could just because he would know this.
Yeah.
I could get
So-
to I
Okay,
could
so what
fire
he's going to do
behind
then? Turn around again to go where he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
He's going to back up, right? He's got how many does he back up?
He can back up
So
5.
change facing 1.
Like
Right
this.
now, back up 3,
4.
3,
3.
and then that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so that the locust can't get rear on him.
That's fine.
That's right,
Nobody can
And-
get between the buildings.
and nobody can get rear on him.
No.
That's important. That's what he would do.
Yep.
Because there we go. All right. Then it is my turn to move.
The 7th crucial lancers.
So I can't do the.
You can't because I still have to move. Now, in theory, you could declare it, and if I failed trying to stand up twice, and then you can land
What
on
are
me.
the odds
but
of? What are the odds of you?
I have to get up on a 5.
A 5 gets you up, and then what?
Then I can
Do full
I
movement.
can walk or run. I have to declare whether I'm walking or running. It costs me 2 for each time they attempt to get up. Each time I fail, I have to spend another 2. But each time if I fail, I fall back down to more damage.
So what's your running speed?
6.
You can't jump jets from there.
No.
Okay, so 6. So yeah, you couldn't just jump jet off
A
and
maximum I could do would be 4. I could get 4
somewhere over there.
somewhere over there.
But so you can't get off this without taking damage.
No, I can't get off it at all.
There we go.
You good?
Because yeah, so no matter what, he'll probably try to go. You can't go base to base with me here, can you? If I go like this, like if I get here, you can't go base to base with me, right?
You better hope I can't fit the miniature there.
Where? Here?
Just... There you go.
Let's go.
All right. I'm getting up, running. He's up. Now, I can get up facing any direction. But because I'm running, it means I can't move backwards. So I'm getting up like this. That's going to be 1,
What's your movement?
2, 3. Sorry. Cost me 2 to get up, right?
What's your
So
total movement?
1, 2,
That's 2 inches.
3, 4. No, I'm doing
Oh,
facing.
we're fighting each other.
Yeah.
All right, makes sense.
I had to spend 2 to get up, right? So I had to move 4 because I declared I was.
So
running.
he only moved 1 hex, so he's only
He's-
2 hexes. So.
No, he didn't. He's got no.
So he's
modifier.
0? Okay, done. Okay. It is now the. You outnumber us, so you have to move 1 more mech.
No, I won initiative. I moved 2 at the end.
Is that how it works? No, you're supposed to move 1 at the end.
No, I moved 2 at the end.
Fine. The Jenner has to move now.
Yeah, Jenner moves, then you move, then I move my 2.
It can't get behind an activated enemy, so it wants to disengage to its medium range, which it currently is. So I think the Jenner just wants to back up. Jenner's in a tough spot.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't.
They haven't been winning initiative, so the Jenner's not been able to take advantage of the close proximity here.
One. Wants to get no enemies in line of sight, fewest enemies in line of sight, and greatest cover from the most amount of enemies. Honest to God, I don't know where that would be. I think it would be back here if he can get there.
You could jump 5.
Jenner doesn't want to jump, but it would make sense for 5 to
Jump up on the pad.
jump up on the pad. That's not cover though for the greatest amount of enemies. Line of sight only to, yeah. He wants to disengage.
You
And he
jump in
wants
here.
to-
That gives him cover. He jumps there. He's got cover from this.
Well, he can just back into there. He can literally just
Yeah.
do and still be walking.
Yeah.
So that's where he's gonna go.
He's a 1.
All right. Let's
2.
finish.
No, he'll be 2 from there.
No, he's
Oh, yeah.
moved less than 7.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
All right. You're up. You're rifleman. The defender.
The rifleman is now 6 inches away from you. The rifleman, to get no heat, can I back up 1? How many can I back up to get no heat?
As soon as you walk, you're at +1. You get +1. If you stand still, it's no heat.
And that'll reduce my heat? Because right now the rifleman is sitting at... Rifleman's sitting at 3 heat. I don't want to do 3 anymore. 3. I'm going to stay still.
Just fire. Stand still, or just fire your ACs this turn. Don't fire your large.
He's 10 heat sinks. I can, if I don't move, I can fire the ACs and a large, and then just keep
Okay.
my heat where it is.
Mhm.
He's gonna sit still, because he can still hit him from here, right?
Yep.
It's in the rear actions. Okay. Are you coming for the Jenner?
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
He's gonna stay right. Is that what's the range there?
I can still shoot over that building, right?
Him?
Yeah. That's 4 or 5 inches away.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. We've all moved. Oh, your little locust has to move still.
Yep. We
Trying to take the Jenner out.
1, 2.
That's a good shot. Yeah. It's a good chance you'll take him too.
So I want to go here and then 1 facing change, like that.
We can shoot each other.
Yeah, and I made 3, so it's 3. I move 9 is 3.
Okay.
That is my move.
Okay. We've all moved.
All right, I'll fire away here. So I need my green dice back.
Oh, yep. Yep.
I'm gonna charge.
So declarations,
I'm
right?
charging
So
rent for
you want initiative. So
yeah, so I'll
the
go-
AI
yeah,
should
yeah,
the AI should
in
be
theory.
declaring at this stage. So the AI, so the Jenner, it can't shoot anything in the rear. It will shoot the highest TMM, so it's going to shoot the locust. And its heat management is fine. It's been keeping its heat happy, so it will fire. What is the target? It'll be 4, 5, 6, 7 on this guy. 8.
You'll be at 4,
8.
5, 8s. Yeah.
He's going to overheat as much as needed at this point. So he's going to put all of his lasers into him.
Mhm.
So 4 medium lasers and an SRM into the locust.
Mhm.
He's probably dead. So the AI is like, yeah, I'm
Oh,
probably
Locust is
in trouble.
probably gonna get wiped out here too.
Okay, and then the Jenner, or sorry, the Grand Dragon. What can it destroy? It can see both of the mechs, right?
You can see both. It's got partial cover. The Locust got partial cover from that. It's got partial cover from the building. So
Lowest TMM.
it'd be the Whitworth.
So it's gonna shoot the Whitworth. It is currently at
Now partial cover, just so so you're aware. Okay, in the instance,
critical
of the-
hits. Critical hits get.
in the instance of this tower
Yeah.
to the locust.
Yeah. I don't think you can see him that well.
You got to be a little delicate with it. So the way partial cover works in Classic, it's not just a +1. It's a +1 plus if you hit, okay,
The location get covered.
the locations that you can't see, if you roll them on the hit location,
It hits the cover.
it hits the
instead.
cover. So in this instance, you can't hit him in the right or center torso, I would call it. You could hit his legs, you could hit his head, you could hit his arms
Yep.
because it's blocking the middle. In this instance over here, you would not get any leg shots. You would only get torso, head, and arms.
Based on heat modifications and the way I would modify this, he would shoot this guy
Okay, that's fine.
because he's the priority is what can it destroy, which would be the locust, but it's second and third priority.
Have a good night, Semper.
Our save Semper, our TMM and range, and that's important.
Yep.
So I think we should kick that out.
Yep.
So I think he would be shooting at
The Whitworth.
the Whitworth, and because his heat, he got 1 for his movement on heat, right? He's sitting at 7, so he's got 8 in total. He sinks 12, which means he's only got 4 to shoot. I think he would shoot his. How far is he from the Whitworth? 6, 7.
I think it's 6. It's 6.
So, and what's his chance to hit?
He's going to be at 4. What's he firing? Mediums?
No. He would be shooting. He would be shooting at short range for
PPC.
short range for the PPC and the LRMs.
So the LRMs are 1 under, so they'd be at +1. Their minimum range is 6. He's at 6, so he'd be at +1 to hit with it. So I'll give you the example for all of them. So PPC would be at 4. You walked his 5. I went for 1 is 6. Partial cover is 7. He'd be on 7s, ignoring all leg hit locations. Okay.
Yep.
If you fired the LRM, it'll be on 8s. If you fire the medium lasers, they are on 9s.
He will shoot only with the 8s because everything else will allow him to not attack.
Okay, so
And
no
if-
medium lasers.
And if he, no, that's right. And if he shoots the LRM 10, then he will reduce his heat.
Yep.
Down to 0.
That's
for the
fine. So
next turn.
LRM 10 PPC out
Because
the
otherwise,
window.
because right now it says overheat, do not attack at 10 plus. So he will not shoot anything 10 plus,
Mhm.
and instead it will reduce his heat for next
That's
turn,
fine.
so
That
he
makes
can
sense.
get
Yep,
back into
yep,
the swing.
yep, yep.
But the LRM 4 will allow him to do it based on his
Yeah.
current heat sinks.
That's cool.
That
All
makes
right.
sense.
Yep.
All right.
Now your fire
I'm dropping everything I got into the Hatchet Man.
on both guys.
Well, sorry. Let me rephrase that. The Wolverine is currently sitting at 7 heat. He didn't move.
Mhm.
So he has.
Well, you did move. You walked. You moved over to the side
Well,
there, right?
Well, he was here.
Yeah, and you moved him
Can he
over.
do a twist? Does that count as a heat?
Well, yeah, you're moving, right?
Well, I don't.
Because
I don't
if
need
you
to
if
move
you
him.
ended there, I would change my move and I would
Oh,
go base to
I
base
see,
with
I
you
see.
here, right?
All
That's
I see.
what.
So, there it is. So he's
yeah.
+1.
Yeah.
So he's at 1 heat. So it puts him to 8. He's gonna sink 14. So 14.
Don't fire your large, is my guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop the 2 medium. Oh, the SRM 6 for sure.
Yeah, SRM and your mediums.
And my 2 mediums, so that is 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 8, making 4 go down. 14 go down. 10 and 8 is 18. So I'll go down to 4 heat after this, which is great.
And then he's going to do the same cycle, AC large, right?
So AC large for the rifleman. Oh, sorry, that was the Wolverine. Yeah, the Wolverine. Shit, did you shoot the rifleman or the Wolverine?
Hmm?
You hit the Wolverine.
I hit
right?
the Wolverine, yeah.
Crap. Let me transfer
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
over. It's actually more armored. The Wolverine's more armored. 3, 6, 9, 10.
The rifleman pays all his tonnage and weapons, right?
Jesus Christ, look at that.
It's only 5
3,
pounds heavier.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, sorry. I marked the wrong mech.
You got Kleenex right there, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
He's gonna have red fingers. No look in your fingers when you eat chicken wings tonight. Gonna be eating dry erase marker.
Done. Cleaned it off with my napkin.
All right, and then
Okay.
AC large. That's cool.
Sorry, now the rifleman, he has 3 heat currently.
Yeah, AC large.
AC large.
Yeah.
It's 10. That'll just keep because I didn't move, so I'll actually go down 1 heat.
Yeah, and if you fire the other large,
it's
you'll
fine.
put you at +11, right?
Yeah, I don't want
And
that.
then if you lost initiative and didn't take me down, then I'm getting base to base with you.
Yeah.
Somebody. Probably.
So I will not do that. Okay,
Yeah.
AC large. All right.
Okay. Then my Hatchet Man is going to go.
Hit me
I
with
gotta
your
be
best
smart here.
shot.
So I'm at
Hit me with the best
12.
shot.
14, 15.
Battletech. Oh my God, said
I'm
Jim
gonna
Beans.
alpha strike the Wolverine and go to +7 heat.
Whew.
That's 3 medium pulse LB10X.
Yeah.
Um,
You're not surviving this.
over here we are going to. Wait, he's at +2.
You're not surviving.
I
this.
will again alpha strike with the. I'm marking on the wrong side of the fucking thing. No, I didn't actually. I marked the damage on the wrong side. That was 3, 5, 8, 10. He took 10 points
Why is it the wrong side?
because this is the one that has the SRMs and my heat, and I flipped it over by accident on the LRM 10 side when I picked it up. There's 2 different variants. One's a long range, one's a short range. I am going to be. I'm at +4 right now. Do I want? It'll put me at +8. Yeah, I'm gonna alpha strike
Into the Jenner?
into the Jenner.
So you're going to be all damaged up for next turn.
+8 heat.
Okay.
And then my
the
locust
is dropping everything it's
yeah,
got.
he's alpha striking.
All right.
All right, so we'll do the locust first.
Roll away.
2 mediums and a machine gun.
Yep.
Base 4 ran is
7.
6 sevens.
What? Whoa. 4. Ran.
7.
7s.
7.
8s. Because I got +1 on mine.
4, 7, 8s. Yeah.
Whiff down.
No. Hit.
1 hit.
1 medium laser.
Okay. Location.
Medium laser hits you in the 9. It's on your
Right.
right side.
Right side 9 is the left torso. How much does it take? 5?
5.
That doesn't do anything to him.
Doesn't get through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's good.
Okay.
He's good.
Now we'll go to the
The
Whitworth.
yeah.
So 3 mediums
4.
and
5,
2
6
SRM
for
6s.
range.
So
No, I'm sorry.
you're gonna be at 4, 6, 7, 8, 9s.
Nice. Okay. For everything?
Yep. 1 medium laser. 1 medium laser
Jesus. Or is it hitting on the front?
in the head.
Oh no, is that the Euro boxcars?
Yeah.
That's the head.
5 points to the head.
He has more than 5 there.
That's okay.
But he gets a pilot check, right? Because of that?
He's gonna make a
1,
consciousness
2,
check.
3, 4, 5. He's got 2 armor left in the head.
Ding!
Ding! Oh
You can make a
God.
consciousness check now if you want.
Oh
Mark
my
a wound
God.
on him. Mark a wound on him. See up on the see where it says pilot.
Oh. Yeah. Where?
See it says 1. Mark a wound. At the mark. Check off the first box,
Hits taken 1.
and then roll 2d6. Just don't roll box. Don't roll.
Well, he has to shoot, right?
Yeah, but you can roll it now, so you know if he's falling out or not.
Don't roll what?
Don't roll
so
double
9.
ones.
He's
Yeah,
good.
you're good. Okay, so that's it. That's that shot done, and then we go over to the
Wolverine.
Hatchet
Hatchet
Man.
Man.
So- the Hatchet Man is going to be at base 4. Ran is 6. You didn't do anything, so 6. So 6 for the LB10X. 3 medium pulse lasers are on 4s because they get -2.
You ran.
I ran.
Okay.
So
All right.
6
Yeah.
and then 4s.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
it's gonna be painful for both of us. Oh.
Well, I missed with that. so-
Wow, that's
but
awesome.
you still take 18 points from the medium pulse lasers. So that's good.
Where are they going?
We got 12 points to location 9.
Here's my Wolverine
Yeah.
from the front, right?
Yeah.
12 points to location 9 is left leg.
Mhm.
Hasn't been hit yet, which is 12.
Yep, and then 6 points to the right torso.
12. Jesus. 6 points to the
Right torso, 6.
right torso.
Yeah.
It was a good spread. That could have been really bad if he hit my other leg. Okay. I guess it's now the AI's turn, so it's my turn to shoot, then the AI's last, right?
Mhm.
All right, so I did say that my Wolverine was dropping
Everything into the hatchet. Oh no, sorry, the mediums and the SRMs.
the mediums of the SRMs and the Hatchet Man. So it's the same deal, right? 4s. And you ran?
I
But
didn't
you
go
had
for
no
anything.
displacement. So
I
4.
ran, but I didn't displace her.
So 4s.
You're gonna be on 4s.
4s.
No, you're on 5s. You walked. You moved away, so I couldn't get onto the. Couldn't go
No,
base
but
base.
no. I didn't move any hexes, so it's 0.
Yeah, but you still.
Oh,
it's a
fuck.
penalty
That-
for you
that's
moving.
one of the things, yeah, okay.
That's
So I need 5s with the lasers. I'm gonna pass me the greens because I'm getting addicted to color coding my dice. So medium lasers, greens. My SRM 6 will be these guys here, And that's all I'm shooting. Because I'm not shooting the large laser this turn, right? So it's 5 for across the board. Oh, I missed.
Nice.
But I hit with the 2 medium lasers.
That's one.
And my locations are a 9 and a 6.
So right torso.
Right torso takes 5.
Mhm.
And the 6 is the right. No, 9 is the left leg.
Okay.
Oh, that was a lame. You won that fight.
Medium pulse lasers are dirty.
These guys here. So 2 AC10s. Or AC5s.
Yeah.
Try sneaking that one in. 2 AC5s. And then my 1 large laser. Here's your green guys back.
Mhm.
I'll do the large laser for this.
Large are usually blue.
Oh, you're a blue. All right, I'll use this blue. All right, ready?
Mhm.
Oh, what am I needing here? I am at 6. So I am currently. So the AC5s are shooting at short, and the other one's shooting at. So the large laser is shooting at long, medium. So the large laser is going to be shooting at 4, 5, 6. I didn't move at all. What happens there?
You didn't nothing. You get those not. You,
So
just have, you have no
benefits? Just
you have no
fixed.
penalty.
So 6 and 5s.
Yep.
6, thank God. And 5s, 2, all hit.
Mhm.
Locations.
Mhm.
8 to your, it's to your left side, right?
This is left side, yeah.
So 8 for the large laser.
It'll be center torso.
On the left side,
Center torso.
center torso. And then a 6 with the AC5, which is left leg.
Mhm.
And then a 6, so another left leg.
So it's 10 and 8's 18 points.
Plus the damage I did earlier.
Plus the 2 mediums is 28. So I have a +1 piloting check.
Okay. Because you've already taken piloting damage, right?
It's for total damage for the turn, right?
Yeah. And now the
AI.
AI has to shoot. So the Jenner is, we declared the Jenner was shooting everything it had at the Locust. And the Locust, so it is shooting for lasers, it is shooting 1, 2, 3, 4 medium lasers and 1 SRM. What makes this be the SRM?
Yep. So he's
So-
going to be at 4,
7.
5s,
8s.
8s.
1. So the SRMs did hit. 2, 3. So 3 medium lasers hit and 1 SRM.
So
the
roll your
SRM
roll how many missiles hit first.
9 on the SRM4
That'll be
chart.
3.
Yeah, so 3 missiles are hitting.
So roll your medium laser hits first, though.
Yeah. So the locations are, and this is on your right side, your left. Yeah, your right,
Right
side.
side.
I hit boxcars, so head
5,
8 and 9.
8 center torso.
It's
And
on
then
your, it's on
9.
your right side, right?
Yeah,
So
and the
8
9.
is center torso, and the 9 is left torso.
Left torso.
Yeah.
Possible critical on the center torso because it's a critical's transfer.
Yeah.
You took out the left torso. So everything on my left side has been destroyed, basically. So roll transfer critical on the center torso.
Okay. 8.
8,
That's a
1.
crit.
Yep. Roll 1d6.
5.
Lower column, roll another d6.
2.
2. It's a fusion engine hits. So he's at +5 heat.
Well, he alpha strikes like crazy, so he's basically toast.
Oh, no. The Locust
What
is
about
not
the
a heat
headshot?
type. Headshot, got to make a consciousness check on. So, headshots. Good.
Okay. All right, that's it for that guy.
So that was 15 and 3 is 21, so it's +1.
Okay,
Keep
and
going.
then the Grand Dragon's got to take a shot. Grand Dragon's shot is. We determined he was shooting his
At the,
PPC.
at the Whitworth, yeah.
Oh, sorry, just the LRM 10s. That's it.
Yep.
At the Whitworth. It is
PPC
a short
knocked.
range. So it is a skill 4. Short range, nothing. So 4, 5, 6. He needs 6.
Partial cover. 7s.
That's why I said. That's why it's 7s.
Yeah, 7s and ignoring all legs.
7s. Hit. And then
PPC?
location.
PPC.
He's not shooting the PPC.
Oh, he's not just shooting the
no, he
LRMs?
just shoot the LRMs. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
So
So
LRM
number
10,
of missiles. Number of missiles.
3.
It's probably
that
4,
sucks.
I think.
That's not even on the cluster table. Oh,
No,
sorry,
10.
it's 10 and 3 is only 3.
3 missiles. There you go. So 1 3-point location to the 2d6. Just 2d6.
3 and an 11.
No. Just it's 1 2d6 roll for 3 points of damage. LRMs are done in 5-point clusters. You don't have a 5, so you're doing 1.
Oh, so
So
okay.
just roll 2d6. Yeah.
7.
So it hits him in the
Left side?
right torso or left
Left
torso.
torso.
For 3 points.
Yeah.
Possible critical. So his body's taking damage, and it took his armor.
Cross possible crit? 9.
2 crits.
Nope, 1 crit.
1 crit. Sorry.
Location.
Just roll 1 column.
Oh,
1d6.
roll 1d6?
Yeah.
5.
To go to SRM 6. He missed his ammo by 1.
That sucks, though.
If he'd rolled a 6, he would have popped.
We killed him?
Oh, ammo explosion taken. He spent 2 rounds, so 13 times 12. He would have taken 13 times 12. What's 13 times 12?
That's enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, it's 7 o'clock. We got to get you over to the
Yeah, we got to get over
restaurant.
the.
So I think we're going to call it here, guys. Any quick questions here for Tommy and
That was wild.
about the classic
That was
and
fun.
aces?
Aces worked out really well, actually.
Yeah.
They ran very smooth. So we did have to make some judgment calls, which we understood. I think the heat rules that we have on this generation of the cards, where it's the way I read it is on the basic Alpha Strike rules, it says here, if the target number is between 2 to 8, or if you're going to be destroyed, use as much overheat as necessary. And the target number 10 plus, and if you have a +1 heat, in this case it's just generic,
Yeah.
do not attack. But I translated this in Classic as if your target number is between 2 to 8, you can overheat as long as the weapon ranges are within the 2 to 8 target number. Anything above that would be considered the 10 plus target number. It would be giving too much heat, so it wouldn't Alpha Strike, which is really interesting, already built-in heat management to the project.
So the Locust would be into force withdrawal this turn,
Would it be?
right? Yeah. He's missing an entire location. His left torso, his whole left side's been destroyed, and he's got an engine hit. He's out.
The Rifleman hasn't been touched.
The Whitworth is ironically only taken like 2 or 3 hits, but it was all to the same torso. So he actually did into internals and down an SRM 6. So he's not in as good a shape as he would have been. The Hatchetman, however, he's a little bit of an armored pig, right? So Tommy spread out the damage quite nicely on him, and he's probably got 3 or 4 more good turns of toe-to-toe fighting there before he starts to really take much of a beating.
The Jenner. Oh, you'd make your piloting checks just to see what would have happened, because the Hatchetman has to take 1. He's fine, and then the other guy is fine. Okay. On this other side, the Jenner's okay. He took a pretty good headshot, but he's doing okay. He's got a little bit into his. He's got a little bit into his right arm there or left arm there, but otherwise, considering what he's fighting against, he's not doing bad.
No.
And then the unfortunately the Grand Dragon took a smattering.
Yep.
And is losing his arm by 1 armor and whatnot. And on my side, the Rifleman took nothing, but the Wolverine is going toe to toe with you, and he's. The damage is...
Wolverine should win that fight. As long as you're able to stay out of base to base, you should win that fight. The Wolverine's a better mech. The Rifleman's actually doing what it's supposed to do, and that's stand back and just lay down suppressing cover fire, right?
Which is doing
fire.
a good job, because
Which
it's
is doing
doing
a
a
good
lot of
job.
damage to you.
Now, if you notice on this side, just learning what I was doing against the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So when I had my opportunities, redundancy. I doubled up on the best target I could with as much as I could, right? That's why both the Jenner and the Dragon are a turn or 2 away from trouble, right? Because I split fire over a couple of turns over on each of them.
Right. Wow. I don't know about you guys, but I had a great time with Classic. That was really fun. And I look forward to doing it again. Maybe we'll get started a little bit earlier next time. It is a lot longer than I anticipated. 6 mechs on the field, and we could be going for another 3 hours.
I would tell you that we played fairly quickly here today, even though we had a lot of diatribes from Red.
Yeah, Red.
We've gone through, with 6, 7 mechs on the board in Classic. We're on turn 8 in 2.5 hours.
It was pretty good.
Pretty quick.
Well, we'll bring some classic back in the future. I think what we'll do, Paul, we'll make a standing rule that whenever we play outside of Friday Night Aces, we'll
Play
do
classic.
classic. But then whenever we do Friday night, we'll do Alpha Strike.
Yep.
All
Sounds
right.
good to me.
Well, you guys are all literally the best. So I'm just gonna go to this. Thanks for watching thing, and please thumbs up the video down below. Throw some subscriptions toward the channel, will be awesome. Like, sub, all that fun stuff. Become a member. We're gonna do some member benefits coming up, and let's keep supporting your BattleTech via all the various sources, including Catalyst Game Labs, who's gonna do a lot more in the future, and supporting us with Aces. Thank you.
Thank
all
you
for
very much, everybody.
watching, and
Have a great
donating
weekend.
and gifting memberships and all that fun stuff. Bye bye.